Alright, there we go. I haven't done a good pre-stream in a while, so that was nice and relaxing. Hello, Stefan.
Yeah. Hello, Devin.
How are you?
Doing all right.
Good.
Kind of lazy day today.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Let Crash Bandicoot play for a little bit longer, and then we'll hop into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be lenient with this song because it's so fucking good. Like, I'm an absolute sucker for Liet motifs. And one of the levels in...
That's pronounced leitmotif.
Is it leitmotif or Liet motif? I never knew.
I feel like the single syllable or the less pronounced syllable was the version.
Leitmotif?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in one of the levels, ship happens. They do the regular theme for the level. The regular level for the level that came before it, which was Snow Way Out. They do that level theme, and then throughout they sprinkle in Cortex's theme as a leitmotif, and it mixes so well with. And they do that constantly throughout the game whenever you play as Cortex, and it fits so well.
Pretty good.
Like, I've never heard of the guy that did the composing for Crash Bandicoot 4, but he did a really, really good job with this game. He knows
Good to hear.
he knows what makes Crash 4. Well, he knows what makes Crash fans happy. Okay, let me actually make sure.
That's all that really matters, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I actually have my mic on this time.
No, I've just been really good at reading your mind and replying to you.
Okay, there's the game. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's hop back into more Kingdom Hearts 2. I forget where we were last time. I think we were...
Did you finish... you finished Timeless River, right?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Where are you? I don't have visual.
I'm not there yet, but I just remembered we're on our way to Fenny Fun. Oh, fuck.
You can either do it as it comes or do it in one big old burst.
I mean, I guess we could do it as they come. I would rather not do Fenny Fun in one big burst. I think that'd be like the last thing I'd want to do, honestly.
I forget what the rewards are, because I know one of them is the Keyblade that boosts Blizzard spells, which isn't terrible, but it's a very specific build.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't Atlantica also the world that you got the Blizzard Keyblade, or am I thinking of another one?
that's what I just said, Tevi.
No, sorry, I'm not being specific enough. For Kingdom Hearts 1. Or was that a
You get
different Keyblade?
I mean, Keyblades don't really have abilities in that game. They're just like range, crit chance, and deflection chance.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Ursula gives you a thunder upgrade there when you beat her. Otherwise, I don't think there's much to that world. Because I know speedrunners ignore it.
Okay. Can you
Hello, Mickey Mouse March. I can hear that from your TV.
that was what I was about to ask. I will turn it down. Alright, let me get gameplay to you, Stefan.
Yeah. All right. So what do they give you in Kingdom Hearts 2? They tell you puzzle pieces and shit like that, but screw it. If I go to like the mini game, it'll probably tell me what you get out of it. Yeah. No. Maybe. And this wiki is trash.
Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick.
World. You need magnet to go forward. I don't think they really give you anything in these worlds. It's mostly just coming back after you've gotten the requirement.
Okay.
Slow's Revenge, that one. Okay, you do get the Keyblade after that. And then the last song, which is a Blizzard upgrade. So, yeah.
Okay. Beat Data Rocks.
And you have to beat
the weekend. Almost had a heart attack when I won. Hey, congrats! I know beating the Data Org fights are very rewarding when you do them for the first time. Sorry, Stefan, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
No, it's fine. I was just mostly reading up the requirements and stuff.
Hey, okay.
You're not going to be able to finish Atlantica until after you've beaten the second visit of Pride Lands.
Yeah, which I mean, it's fine. Like I said, I'm not planning on doing everything all in one go.
What? No, that's crazy.
So really quick before
24-hour stream, baby.
Hey, baby, that's what we do.
No one should do that. If someone manages to do that, you're just kind of crazy.
Yeah. So really quick, guys, before we hop on in, can you hear me just fine? Can you hear Stefan just fine? Can you hear the game just fine? Do I need to?
Can you hear Haley Joe Osment just fine?
Yeah, can you hear Haley Joe Osment just fine? That is the first and most important thing. Strategy was gliding until an opening them reflect spam and hope to get out.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right, honestly, for almost every single.
For like especially a first time going in, like if you don't understand the patterns well enough, then
hear all things just fine. All right, good.
You're kind of forced to deal with their pace rather than make your own.
Yeah. All right, Stefan, you ready to go?
Sure.
All right, let's do this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 4 of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Critical Modes. Yes. So the reason why we are starting at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and not 7 o'clock at the evening is because, as many of you know, play practice is getting more intense around this time of year. As far as I know, the Halloween stream is still going to be a go for Halloween. But if there are any updates for that, I will let you guys know. So this is just... We're probably just going to be doing afternoon streams for maybe the next 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks or so. And then after that, things will go back to normal. Which, now that I think about it, I probably should have started Kingdom Hearts 2 after the musical, but it's fine. It's whatever. So, yeah, what are we talking about? So last time we did our mystical adventures in the past, and...
somehow didn't cause the time paradox.
Yeah, now we're going through Splash Island.
Hey man, at least the gummy ship is fine.
Yeah. The fucking gif that Sophie posted in the chat. Well, actually,
Can't miss out Little Mermaid.
You know, in that case...
the most important. I mean, you can do the gummy ship and just have it ready.
That is
Like, you
true.
don't drop in the world immediately.
That is true. We'll do the gummy ship now because I do kind of want Sophie to be here for Finny Fun.
I don't think we'll have any problem by doing Finny Fun, but once we start to get to the actual songs from the movie, then yeah, they probably have to be careful with VOD stuff. Stuff, yes.
Yeah, because hasn't there been like a bunch of DMCA stuff that's been happening?
Oh yeah, no, everyone getting emails.
Oh great.
Thanks, internet. Shut up, Donald.
Nobody cares, Donald.
People only care about DuckTales, not you.
Can you still hear my TV?
Just a bit.
Okay. My TV's loud. I got it on like 6 right now. So and so hold on, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. There. Now it's on 3.
Do you prefer semi-auto? Because that's when you have to like mash X to shoot, right?
Wait, can you change?
You can have semi-auto and full auto.
Oh my god! I never knew this was a thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, hello, Ace.
Why would you ever pause gummy ships? Like, it's just non-stop intense action. That's also kind of easy.
Ah, now I can relax my wrist a little bit for the actual combat.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Un poco.
Wait, relaxing your wrist for the actual combat? I know where you're going.
Yeah, and we're not doing it just yet because we're gonna wait till Sophie gets here. Because I got a tiny feeling she'd be kind of pissed at me if I did Finny Fun without her.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. I'm not gonna risk it.
I've been rewatching someone's first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1, and just always remembering it's like, God, gummy ships were awful at the start of the game.
Yeah,
Like, no one wanted to do them.
Gummy missions and it was gummy missions ultimately were what turned me off of the original Kingdom Hearts when I first played it, just because they were just so damn boring. And look at that, Sophie's here, so we're actually going into Finny Fun.
And you have to beat like 4 worlds before you can unlock the gummy shop, and it's still expensive as hell to buy the things to even moderately change your ship. You have to find parts that are like in Agrabah to have like even a slightly faster engine. It's like that. It was just all sorts of fucked up at the start.
Yeah.
Oof.
Said it once, I'll say it every time. Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 3 to a lesser extent really just needed a better gummy ship available to you right away, and people would have much less issues with them.
Yeah. I do kind of get where you're coming from, though, with saying that definitely needed a better one at KH3 because I thought starting
It's just so slow and unresponsive, so it's kind of a little miserable to get started.
It's slow, it's kind of unresponsive, and it doesn't really have that much attack power, which I get it. It's the first ship in the game, but still.
Even this one, like the one you started with in this game, did its job pretty damn well.
Yeah. But I believe after Finny Fun, is it... Oh, God.
Pirates.
Oh, it's Pirate! Ooh, we're getting one of my favorite worlds in the
game.
game.
Yeah, the split is both. You come to the ocean and you're like, do I want to go in or over? And when you try to go in, then it says, no, you have to come back later. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll get on the boat then.
Alright, go on the boat. Go on the fucking boat.
Sorry, you go lower concentration of the ocean, you get crap shoot.
Find a whole bunch of mussels that you don't want.
God help me.
It's fine.
Come on, Tevi, you gotta prep your melody of memory skills.
This is not gonna help that in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, I'm not looking
Oh, Pat, you're just in time.
I'm not.
Oh, yay! My favorite!
I feel like Kingdom Hearts has like retroactively made me like this movie less. I wasn't already a big fan of it. Seeing all the worst versions of it, it's just like, man, I don't care about Little Mermaid.
Wow.
I think the same thing happened with Alexandra too. I think she said in the past.
This is gonna be weird because I think I can lay off the manga talk for this session because all the worlds we're doing this time got cut.
Wait,
Well-
wait, did pirates get cut?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything, and also trying to create stylistic but also somewhat realistic versions of the actors. Like, oof.
Yeah.
Like, you can caricature the best you can, but
Yeah.
Yeah, worlds that got cut were Atlantica, Pirates, I'm trying to think, Halloween Town, and Pride Lands.
that's
So
all
a lot
fine.
of the second half.
They didn't do Halloween Town in the first game or the first manga, did they?
I don't
I don't think so.
Yeah,
might have
I
to
think that was
check.
cut as well.
Okay, shouldn't she have been suffocating when she was on the beach?
I mean,
I know
It's
she's
not
like
We don't know the we don't know the mermaid logic in this universe.
she's not. She doesn't have gills.
Magic.
Most
Yeah,
per-
no,
You don't,
Halloween.
even, you don't even understand what that reference is to.
Hey man, sometimes we say a lot of shit. I didn't know what Gideon was until you guys showed me. I've been saying that for years.
it's magic. Ooh.
I want to die.
Speaking of magic. So Sora like a dolphin or a shark?
I'm
Dolphin.
assuming he's a dolphin.
Yeah. Because you see the dorsal fin, it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
drink. Wait, we're underwater. How do we do that?
Okay.
I'm a sponge. I filter feed.
Forget how to swim already. We need to show you how to maneuver this environment that doesn't matter.
You get one ground in here, and that's it.
2, I think.
Yeah, because there's some in Triton's Throne.
That's
Yeah,
the
there's-
one I was referring. Oh, okay. I was thinking
There's
of just the one in
3.
Dragon's Throne.
There's one right here.
No, there's 2 because they're They have a mirror match.
Oh, and I can't even put the puzzle pieces in. No, we're stuck here.
Are you able to go to
think-
Dragon's thing yet?
I mean, I think you should probably talk.
Ah.
Yeah, you have to do the tutorial first.
Okay.
It's fairly painless because it's not even a tutorial. Just swim around until you talk to Flounder,
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play.
which
Not
is
yet.
actually
No.
fine. Like,
Not yet. So
just opening it up rather than like having like a weird obstacle course with him in the first game. It's just like, no, just here's an open area, swim around, figure things out.
Please don't get that close to my face with those lobster hands.
He's a crab.
Whatever, they both end up in the bot.
I mean, they're
end up
both
in the pot
crota-
the same way.
I mean, I'm not gonna put him into a pot because I don't care to eat
Oh.
crustaceans. It's fine.
Just get
Just
through
mute-
it.
Like,
mute the-
everyone
Just mute
over
the game.
exaggerates it. Like, it's not
It's
that.
just so dull.
Yeah,
That's
it's more
why I
dull
don't
than-
like
Group
it.
of
It's
boys.
boring. It's
But you
just-
were all pro Werehog.
at first.
Hey Jason, it's karaoke time.
Aw,
least
man,
Werehog-
show
at least-
me the- aw.
At least Werehog is like somewhat engaging.
Yeah.
Like your
It's
brain.
not even
You're just
yours,
pressing
it's
buttons here.
karaoke.
Ta-da-da-da.
You had no
Okay.
like beginning
Just
of the
put
game,
Kiryu's face in the corner.
Ace,
big-
hold on, Ace. When we get to either Swim This Way or the final one, can we play that song instead? Do you know if it's copyrighted or not?
Bakamatai? Well, you can do
No.
Bakamatai, you could also do Machine Gun Kiss, Judgment, 24
I mean,
I'm just gonna.
Bach
do-
Makai is the
Oh,
one
fail
that
this
everyone
one.
knows
Fail
from
this one,
memes.
Debbie. Fail this one.
Yeah.
Ace, I'm not gonna lie. The beginning of the game,
Ariel's like,
Ace for the game, Rainbow made the karaoke. So, karaoke. Okay, what about some Bakamatai? I don't know what this other song is, but it's not Bakamatai.
well, I mean, the other one's better because you break the world and the law.
Well, great.
Sophie, what's this from?
Wait,
Is
which one
this
did
just
you post?
It's from Destiny Islanders.
Oh, okay.
Lord,
Sorry, what's a human lord? Holy shit.
Okay,
I'm
now can we go
human.
to try? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck you,
probably.
Sora.
Give me my puzzle
No.
piece.
You gotta
Triton
do
has
the
to-
pretty fun first.
Yeah, Triton has to leave his throne or something stupid like that. He needs to leave the throne so he can say, "Hey, I'm aware you're here.
Ah.
Cause any trouble with your Keyblade? Because I act like I'm important to that somehow." But it's fun, Pat.
They try to make you think that. No, it's not.
No, I'm talking about it's fun to say it's bad when it's middling at best.
Oh, it's so bad. I hate this.
You know, the funny thing is, there was a video where they had like Kingdom Hearts characters sing since everyone was like Disney actors and actresses. Haley
Yeah.
Joel Osment is just this game.
Yeah, and he's not like awful.
Okay, you know
but...
what? Let's change it up. We keep saying it's bad, but tell me, why do you think it's bad?
This song is not good. Like the actual song's not good.
Like for the original songs, the Ursula one's the only decent one out of all of them. You know.
Yeah.
That's mostly held up by it's kind of a little goofy, but the singer just kind of owns it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I like a good hammy villain song.
You didn't light the stage off, Sora. You fail.
And yet the lighting is exactly the same. Was it a lie the whole time?
Someone's not
Someone
paying the
didn't
electrical
disable
bill.
the light. Someone didn't disable the light source in
Like,
Unreal
I'm
Engine
not even
4.
sure if getting better. I'm not even sure if getting better songs would still save this world.
It wouldn't save the mini games because they're just so uninteresting.
Yeah.
Bubbas.
They're all literally just quick time events. That's all,
Yeah.
like that's all there is to it. It just was like it like
There's
if the
no
world
real
itself
beat to
was
it.
just like
Yeah.
if it was like an actual rhythm game with these songs, it would probably be
It'd
more-
be
Yeah. Like all.
tolerable.
I swear, all of them are offbeat. You know.
like if we had just taken the ice cream mini game premise from Birth by Sleep and just inserted it to this game, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Like,
And at that
nothing
point, the
incredible,
only
but
bad
just
part about the-
engaging.
Yeah, and by that point, the only bad part about the world will be how it forces you out because you don't have certain things. No,
Things to
even if you
Progress
do,
the
it still kicks you
reverse
out.
plot. Yeah.
And
No,
while-
Sora, you have to leave. You have to reset the world.
So what? You had to leave. You got to get this item. I already have this item. No, leave now.
I can't
Yeah,
wait to
look-
do this track in Melody of Memories.
While we
Shut
were,
up,
do- while we were doing
shut
that,
up, shut
while
up,
we were
shut
doing
up,
that,
Hey, you
shut
know
up,
what?
Shut up.
You know, that would probably improve it because it'll be an actual rhythm game.
Yeah,
What the-
yeah,
no.
you're right. But at
What-
the same time,
You see what they're You see what they're gonna do is that they're gonna put in whatever like highly requested track like in the DLC pack, but then make you get the Kingdom Hearts 2 Atlantica songs with it kind of deal.
I hope there's not DLC.
you know, while we did that, the Organization 13 just murdered thousands for Kingdom Hearts.
Well, depending on what songs they don't put in there, they might release like a $10 DLC pack like for these 10 songs.
I just got
Yes,
the
because
idea.
Goofy and Donald totally made it through the screening process to perform in this.
If you ever get the time, listen to these tracks in Japanese for Japanese Donald. It's an experience.
Donald, I still don't understand why you took yourself into an octopus and Goofy into a turtle.
Hey man, he was into it.
I don't
At
understand
least-
the
No, but
decision.
here's the thing I don't understand. Why are they like half duck, half octopus, and half turtle, half dog?
At least Donald gets to keep his hands.
I mean, why? I mean, under that same logic, why is Sora half man, half dolphin?
At least
Holy
for Sora,
shit, I'm
at least
high as
Sora kind of fits in with all the bird people. You look at Donald and Goofy, just go, Donald, did you ever try?
Look,
Like you're still an abomination.
I just questioning his animal
Would it-
decisions. All right, I'm an octopus, and Goofy, you're a turtle.
Imagine Donald just made himself a realistic duck down here. Makes it even less sense, but it's just also terrifying.
No, better. All right, I'll go change myself into a better duck. He transforms into Daffy. Wait a minute.
And then everyone hates him more. 'Cause
Sorry,
he keeps
Sora.
causing
It's
he
time
keeps
for my
causing
Loki
shit.
Human time.
I gotta redo exactly what I did in the first game.
Error? Ariel, what are you doing? I feel like we've already been through this character arc before. We're just repeating it.
I discovered humans exist.
Again,
And now I fantasize about them every day.
it's like getting
Sure.
into a new fandom. Like you get really into it until you find out how shit it is.
Ariel, I feel like the only new thing going on here is the fact that you discovered that human beings are in fact a thing. I know they weren't a thing before, they're a thing now, but come on, Ariel. I feel like you never improve. I feel like you're stuck in a rut.
I just remember.
Well, I'm not
Ariel was
allowed
never-
to go to other worlds, so this is the next best thing.
I just remembered Ariel was never explicitly told that Sora was human. All she was informed of was he's from another world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as she knows, she probably just assumed, oh, it's just another undersea place.
So it's like humans like another world.
Okay, let's get back
Oh,
to the
so the other
actual
sea,
game.
the other ocean got it.
We're from
gotta cross-
another sea.
Just got to cross the Grand Line. It's a completely different world over there.
Man, this world just keeps going on and on and on and on.
And yet it's
How
still
big
pretty
is this
good.
Grand Line?
I mean, it's an entire hemisphere, or the epicenter.
So Sora, tell me where.
So theoretically, it's technically infinite.
So Sora, tell me where you're from. Which ocean is this? Atlantic. We're from the Pacific Ocean. Yes, the Pacific Ocean.
I mean, Sora probably is.
I mean,
He's an
yeah,
islander.
because Japan, so probably.
Look, an islander at least should know about oceanography.
You know, the fact that Sora's an
Still
islander
never-
means,
I-
like, how
I-
come we never got a fishing minigame in this franchise?
You're gonna give them ideas.
I wouldn't be opposed to a good fishing minigame.
Yeah.
I've knocked this while we're there.
I still don't understand why the pirate ship one was given to Olympus Coliseum and then this one for the actual pirate world.
Yeah, it's a bit like I give him points for subverting expectations, but yeah, no, like why not fight a pirate
Like
ship
it
outside
just
the pirates?
actually makes way more sense, honestly.
I feel like they might have gotten like switched around for some reason, and they just never switched it back.
Wait, somebody put in the wrong key in for this one.
Shit! It has the wrong code in.
And then no one bothered to fix it for Final Mix.
So I'm like, everyone's used to it by now.
Yeah. But we'll change all the colors of the enemies, that's fine.
They need to pop out from the end. They need to pop out, despite sometimes looking like a little bit of a clusterfuck.
No, we have to do this and not that. It's for my true vision for the game.
I don't know if Nomura would necessarily be the one to say that.
Yoshi P when he picked up the 14 project.
Y'all are going back to the freaking caveman era. High fantasy.
Yeah, this Crystal Tools engine out the window. Oh, what do you
Get
mean?
out of here with your stupid engine blade.
Yeah, this flower pot. Why does it have the same polygons as a fucking player model? Throw 8 in a dungeon, and you have enough for a full party with enough lag to go around.
We need to be running this shit at 12 frames per second.
We're running at 11. It's unacceptable.
I mean,
Push it to 10.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh,
Stop adding those goddamn power. the plot.
Oh,
Stop
goddamn.
adding the pots.
He was about to explode.
Damn it, we're at
Kaboom!
congratulations, we got to 5 frames a second. We finally matched Drakengard 3.
We're one step closer to crisis.
The screen is like the UI is breaking. It's like, oh, is this a unique thing for this scenario? It's like, oh no, it's just actually falling apart. The game is breaking as you
There
play
goes
it.
my PC monitor. Oh, it's cracking now.
Burst into flames. It is not even a monitor anymore. It turned into a Joy-Con.
Oh, it's drifted now. It's drifted.
Yay! One of my favorite worlds in this game.
I feel like my only issue is that you have to use the pirate ship to get from place to place, and it's a little annoying when you're doing cleanup.
For me, I don't like the main pirate enemies. That's my big thing on this world.
The fact that you like it would be fine if you just couldn't do damage, but the fact that they're like completely immune to hits means that the back and forth can be really annoying if you get to a really
Yeah.
shadowed place.
Why are we anime?
Why are we anime?
Why
Why
are
are
we
we
anime?
anime?
Or just freaking Ready Player One in this shit. It's VR chat. Everyone's just using models ripped from the wrong places.
Doesn't help that like VR chat had Hollow Bastion as one of its main like go-to areas.
Oh,
That's a popular one. I know. I think Silent Hill 2 or 3's Silent Hill map was one dropped into
Remember
one of them.
LeBlanc was also one too.
Mm.
though let's
yeah,
be
you-
honest, this world got the biggest upgrade in KH3.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's still technically one of the most impressive things.
I
Do you
got-
have another equipment slot for you, Tevi?
Hold on, let me puzzle piece.
Just like looking back, man, this world did not age well.
Oh, it
Like,
did. It didn't. It really didn't.
Also, the fact like, man, the Johnny Depp impersonator at the time was not great.
Yeah, that's James Arnold Taylor, voice of Jack for this game.
Yeah, and he does a job.
Yeah.
It's not
He
exactly
does.
blowing anyone's minds.
He does
He's
age.
not paid.
I mean,
I think it was soon after this game came out when the modern impersonator got on board, and he's been
Yeah.
because I think it was like started with like the movie games.
Well, whoever they
I'm
got
like,
for
yeah, he sounds much better.
yeah, whoever they got to start doing the impersonators, he does a damn good job.
yeah,
Fucking
Multi-
key compared to everyone else. My God.
Yeah.
yeah, that
And,
shot
like-
kind of speaks for itself.
Like
Sorry
actually,
about
like
that. I
when you
had a
get
phone
like
call. Oh, we're
you
here
get-
now.
when you get the
Oh,
high quality
yeah,
model,
I love this contrast.
when you get to the high quality model of like Barbosa, like it is pretty impressive for what they're working with in this engine. But yeah, no, like it doesn't look great when you start to use
You
the
have
lower
these
models.
dark, gloomy colors, and then fucking
Like it's slightly muted, but it still stands out so much.
I think it's something about Pete in particular really drives it home.
Yeah, he's,
Because Pete is this big, colorful guy in this photorealistic world. As photorealistic as they can get on the PS2.
even Donald and Goofy are a little bit more restrained with their outfit.
Like Pete is like, it's designed like he's just loud. He's loud and proud.
Okay, first we need to get you dressed up in
Drink.
drag, make you all
Where's the-
dirty, and then you'll feel
where's the-
better.
Where's the
Okay, so
room?
that was necessary. Okay.
Why is the rum always gone?
Hide the rum.
But there's no rum to hide. It's already been drank by you.
Oh yeah, this world went with a lot of censoring when going
Oh,
to
yeah.
the US.
Because all the guns were
Turn
changed
guns
into
into crossbows. But
And
they
then,
still have the gun sound effect.
yeah, and then I know Pete, Will tries to shoot himself in the Japanese version. They just make him awkwardly just keep holding on to the ship in the English version.
Yeah,
Uh,
he waves his crossbow around, and it's just really awkward.
No, wait, hold on. I think Will uses a gun, though, for even in the English version.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no.
I think
Will
Jack
straight up
still
shoots.
shoots
Shoots.
Barbosa.
Yeah, he straight up shoots him.
Wait,
Like,
okay, so
that's
you're gonna censor it one way, but not the other one. Okay, fine.
That's the
Well,
epitome.
we're
It's
here.
just
Heroes
be-
use
you know,
guns.
it's just because technically when Will shoots him, he wasn't actually
Jack?
alive yet. So
You mean Jack?
Yeah.
Will
yeah, so they got away with it by technicality.
Oh, wait,
Mm,
doesn't
also-
Jack hold on, doesn't Jack for his base moveset still use a gun?
no, he uses a bomb and throwing knives.
No, actually, you know what? Like in Kingdom Hearts 3, they get pirates outfits here. Donald, what the fuck? You could have given me a winter coat in Arendelle.
And
Yeah, Donald's just lazy.
listen, Donald was still thinking up of the designs. He didn't have the file.
He didn't know what he was getting into. All he knew is that there was an art style shift. Also, Tevi, make sure to make plenty use of your magic. The pirates all
Yeah.
get status effects if you hit them with spells, so
You know,
make good use of
another
it.
thing about it, Kingdom Hearts Donald can actually
Do you have reflect now?
Yeah, equip that.
Yeah, I
So I thought you, yeah, put that shit on. And now we
Oh, it's
could
so tiny.
any. Yeah, that's all it needs to be. And now you could
Yeah.
absolutely go fight Zexion if you felt like it,
do.
because reflect is really the bare minimum. I will always say to fight Zexion because some
Sophie,
of his
this
stuff is bullshit.
Sophie, this picture you sent the deer looks like a fucking G-bot, I swear to God.
But it's not.
Yeah. Who's more out of place, Goofy or Donald?
You know what? You know what? Kingdom Hearts was just more like that screenshot.
I wish
Maybe-
you kind of embraced the silliness, I think, more, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, well, actually, I would say later Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Because I'd say they still do it in, like, the first 3 games, I think, a little bit more.
Kingdom Hearts 1, not Kingdom Memories.
Actually, in hindsight, not so much Shade of Memories.
They definitely still do it here.
Yeah.
And yet we have Kingdom Hearts 3 where it's like, you know what, let's just have Sully eat someone.
They bring some of it back in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, though it's more so in the Disney worlds than
Yeah,
the actual plot.
once we're in, like, plot, then it's all serious, so...
That'd be all cereal.
We gotta save Aqua from the realm of Escudos.
In the dark
At least
game.
it's still there and not completely gone.
Yeah,
Andrew?
I appreciate that.
We got fish
At
out
least
from
he
the-
made it 2 sentences.
Yeah, close enough though.
Yeah, no, it's fine, but
It's the lingering will.
I think he just did like a. I think fire, like just using that spell, would count as like a finishing move, so that would have blown it
Yeah.
up sooner. Oh look, auto wisdom. Never turn that on.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, the world you finally get wisdom for, you barely could use it in this world.
Yeah, because you're fighting more pirates than. Well, it's not bad because it boosts your magic, which is good on the pirates, but you're just not getting levels for it.
Yeah.
You boost
Okay,
wisdom
I was
by
wrong.
killing
No bad.
by killing Heartless, right?
Yep, every Heartless is 1 EXP with wisdom form.
Yep,
Okay.
The
and
only way you would know is if you went into the status menu and looked it up yourself, because the game will not inform you in any way.
I
else.
wish it did that, honestly, because Kid Me would have been
I
able to
would've-
figure that out way
I
earlier.
would have been perfectly fine if they, the moment you got it, it just had a thing that said, "Hey, this is what it does. This is how you level it up."
Yeah,
Like,
just
it'd be
like
a little intrusive, but, like,
a
ugh.
tutorial pop just pop up. It's like you
Or
now
even
have
when you
wisdom
get
for
the, or even when you get the form, just like in the description of it, kind of deal.
Or even like the moment you open up your menu for the first time, they give you a bunch of tutorials unwanted there. Just have the first one be like, "Hey, you got a new form. This is what it does. Here's what you need to do."
Florida
There's
man,
something to inform the player that of how to actually level it up.
Florida man, what?
Florida
What did he
man
do this
caught
time?
on video dancing on top of a deputy's cruiser. Man claimed he was threatened by the vampires. Authority says.
That story was perfectly fine until that last sentence.
You know what? I was waiting for the curveball, and you know what? I found
Didn't expect that one.
Threw it at me. He's just like, there it is. Vampires.
So
Uh,
it's like, they just said like another day for Floridians, and I'm like, I am in
And
Florida.
you're one of them.
This is my normal. Adios, ship.
and then we get this awkward exchange.
Dun, da, 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 bwah. I'm sorry, I love the remix of He's a Pirate for this game. It's so fucking
Hey,
good.
I'm from Florida too.
So-
It's good.
So much better than the.
Imagine if they had like, imagine if they had like a Devil May Cry style like music shift depending on your performance, and like the worst you're doing, it starts to fade back into the MIDI version.
I'm sorry, it's so fucking good.
Remember when we had to do the copyright version
Was
of the
this-
original?
Oh yeah,
Was this Hans Zimmer or was this?
I think
Williams.
Hans Zimmer.
I constantly forget because they both tend to nail it out of the park.
Do you have... And Jack's just looking at them like, oh, maybe I haven't had enough rum today.
Why is the rum
I'm
always
seeing a
gone?
fucking dog and
There's-
talking.
A talking dog, a walking talking dog, and a duck.
I know next to
Mm.
nothing about Pirates of the Caribbean in general, but like, isn't it fair to say by this point Jack has seen his first sort of weird?
I mean, he made a deal with Davy Jones and Octopus Man. He's seen some shit.
I
So you know
I
what? Him looking at
dog.
so him not batting an eye at Donald and Goofy is actually.
Will, though, I don't know what to say about that.
Will's
one.
only seen like all Will has seen is pirates because he didn't know if they were like undead monsters yet.
Who are these sea creatures? Also,
Funny how they
Sora, you
walk
wanna
up on-
commit mutiny?
Also, they walked on top of the ship only to walk back down on the
I
ship.
know, right?
I was going to point that out. I was like,
That was a
why?
total waste of action.
They walked on the ship. Ah, neat, a ship. All right, let's get off.
All right,
Nah, I
check
forget
what
if,
Jack has.
How do you feel about Jack as a party member? Though?
He's pretty
okay.
good.
He's got so much.
The fact that he
draw,
disappears
and
because
he's
of
got
plot is
lucky,
a little annoying.
lucky.
You
So
could probably take off a draw.
AKA, we keep Jack
Better.
out in the party because of that lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, get as many items as you can as fast as possible. Well, let's see if he has something else to put on, Teddy. So much new on flashing on the screen.
And now we'll get rid of it.
Defender. No auto limit.
Auto healing would probably do him better. Either that or defender. Like, do you want him to revive quickly or heal or not die as often?
Probably.
Also, I
revive.
believe Donald should have Fantasia now.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, so give Donald his limit.
Yeah, 'cause
Hey.
that'll be better than
More
Trinity.
valuable.
Uh,
So yeah, gonna need more MP. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, for
and
now-
then
for now,
once
that's
it
fine.
gets
Wait,
back
wait,
up, then
why
give him back
is-
his MP rage.
Why is Goku training it? Oh yeah, that's right. Because the new chapter
Yeah,
of
new,
Dragon Ball
uh,
Super
What
came
did
out.
Goku do this time?
I don't know.
at this point, it's what
It's
didn't
brought-
Goku do?
He didn't win the fight, and people are probably annoyed that he hasn't won yet or something. I don't know.
Okay.
No, like the drafts of the new chapter came out, and it looked like Toyotawa was pulling a combination of Cell and Frieza. And so
Hmm.
when the actual chapter, chapter came out today, and the answer is yes and no.
Oh god.
Yes, but
Okay, this is a 3D modeler in me, but I'm just seeing how low poly that glass and that serving tray
yeah,
are.
no.
Yeah.
I'm just
You
like,
cut
oh
yourself trying
my
to drink out of-
god.
You cut your mouth trying to drink out of those.
I know.
Because they know you're not going to
Look
pay
at that
attention.
bread.
Yeah, you would probably lose your bottom jaw biting through that bread.
I
But
thought
yet
bread
the
makes you fat.
candles, the one non-edible thing in the room, probably look the best.
Are the
out of
highest
entire
poly out of everything
Yeah.
here.
Also, he just referenced Cortez in this scene, which means Sora does in fact exist in the real world. Checkmate, atheists.
Miss Turner, we're on our way to Keyhole Key for one of the crystal stars. Fuck.
How is the movie?
The first one is
pretty good.
amazing. The second one's okay. The third
Yeah,
one's too
perfect.
long.
Yeah, if you watch any of them, make it the first one. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for all three movies because those were the movies that my mom and I would always watch when I was a kid. Like, I really got a soft spot for the second and third movie, but I'll agree that the third movie was just way too long.
Hell, if you're very interested, you could look up Stefan Krosik's like almost hour-long breakdown of how good Pirates of the Caribbean 1 is.
I remember watching a video talking about how Pirates of the Caribbean almost didn't happen. Because
I
I
think
straight up
that-
didn't know that the movie was based off of Disney rides.
Yeah,
And
Was
the
that
entire way- and that the
Lindsay
entire way through,
Ellis's
the ego
video?
kept on going back and forth the word like he wanted to clear this or that. But
Look
in
at
the
that
end,
face.
but in the end he went with the gamble and it actually paid off.
Yeah, well, they are already on a bad track since the two other movies based off of Disney rides had fucking flopped.
Yeah.
Okay,
I try to remember. I
what?
try to remember what else came out. What else did he have going on about the time they were making this movie?
You know what's kind of bothering me now that I kind of noticed? The eye animations for these
Yeah.
characters. They're
It's
just,
they-
like,
they
they're
act
just
too
constantly
active
like,
for these characters.
They act very anime in
Like
their.
it makes sense. They're working from their restrictions, and you have to be expressive where you can. But when
Yeah.
you're going for more realistic proportions and stuff, it looks a
This
little.
is this is like where part of like Disney having to approve like literally every little detail of KH3's cutscenes and stuff like that really shows.
Mhm.
Best be believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For your
I'm
info.
impressed. I give them points for trying to recreate the scene, and they did a better job than like say some of the Mulan scenes. But man, you
Yeah.
still can't match up with the original movie. It looks so
Especially
good.
because he's missing the timing of like the tonight you're in one of them walking
Yeah, like
in
the
at that
actual
point.
performance of the actor. Like he
That's
added
some
so
good
much to that
grape
scene.
juice.
Yeah, obviously
Uh,
not line.
Is there a Moogle in the below deck?
Yes, there is a
this ship?
Moogle in the down there.
Yeah, at the very least, you can also drop off your synthesis stuff, see if you can make anything.
That is true.
Also, buy an item quick and just look at Jack's portrait compared to everyone else. I just
Yeah.
want you to see it. Oh my gosh, a lot of stuff.
Tevi has not dropped off anything since he started playing the game, I think.
We can make a few.
So now it's time to
You
start
can make
sympathizing.
Agas.
We gotta start sympathizing somewhere, so.
You're gonna be fighting a lot of fire and ice enemies in Agrabah, so buying or making one of those might not be a bad idea.
That is
Yeah,
true.
it's important that you at least get Moogle up to level 2. That way you can make use of the stone or the
Yeah.
Mhm.
extra items.
Level 2.
There we go. Now you can make ultimate weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at Jack's portrait compared to all the other
my-
ones.
Oh my god.
it's just literally the 3D model. Like they
It
didn't
looks
even
like
draw it.
looks like a mod. It looks like
Yeah.
a mod.
Might as well be.
I wonder what's this Moogle's name? Because they all
Oh
have
yeah,
names.
every Moogle shop has a name attributed
Morlock.
to it.
Okay, Morlock.
Morlock.
Not one I remember. The one I remember the most is still.
I
good.
never knew that they had names.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
either.
It's kind of a
Yeah, they're all-
callback to Final Fantasy IX, where
They
all the
tend to be.
Moogles were save points and they all had names and were part of a long side quest
Twitter
of you
just
delivering
fucking
mail
update
between
their
them.
retweets again.
Hell yeah, they did. Now everyone has to have a blank quote retweet to make a retweet. Thanks, Twitter.
What?
Yep.
You have to what?
If you try to just retweet a tweet, then it will bring up the quote retweet, and you have to leave it blank to just make it a retweet.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And
yep.
what's fun is that they were saying it's like, oh, you would only have to worry about that for stuff relating to the American election, and then just like, fuck it, just put it on everyone. There goes the most artists'
Yeah.
visual ability because quote retweets actually take away from their points.
Yep.
Keep your templates blank.
It's 2 button presses now, but still support your artists. Mega potions are only useful if you want to keep your party members alive to do limits or transformations.
Yeah, otherwise you're better off with 5 potions.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's the same thing with Kingdom Hearts 3. The for like the level 1 fight against the North Court, like you have mega potions on standby just to keep Riku and Mickey alive, so you don't have all 3 of them attacking you.
That or you do some sort of dumb summon.
No, you have to.
No.
You have to.
Shot.
Even the people doing the level 1 no damage runs was like, I needed the mega potions to keep those 2 idiots alive because party AI is dumb.
Just because it's better in 3 doesn't mean they ain't dumbasses.
It's not much better in
What
3.
a bunch of dumbasses.
2 is kind of like the peak that we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
See, I don't think
And
you
even then,
should-
2 is kind of a downgrade from 1.
2's Goofy's a downgrade just because he doesn't have MP gift.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well, in the original version of KH2, he had Goofy Rocket, so that kind of made up for it there.
Yeah, you used him as your ultimate striker.
And here we
But
see.
God, that was so much more powerful.
But he still didn't have MP gift.
But he can
Yeah, well-
kill a boss. He can take literally half of a super boss's health out with just
It's
that.
already more complicated when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 because they do the MP rage system.
And ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the sacrificial ceremony needed to bring Final Fantasy VII Remake into existence.
Great, now how many versions?
We
mean-
got a chunk of it, so
What
Well,
else did this?
You know,
This is the
From
team
way
that worked
this
on
game
the best
presents
seven.
it,
What did they do in the movie?
all we had to do was like, oh, if this is got all you guys wanted, here, just have my blood. I know there's a lot more context to it, but just from like the short version of this game, these guys just showing up, just like, we just want to be normal again.
Yeah.
We just want to be normal.
I mean, they did the
Can
wrong
you just, like,
methods.
give
That's
us
really the
something-
big
can you
thing.
just, like, give us like a drop of your blood so we could just like be human, please.
But they're also pirates, so you know.
Yeah. And also, just for the portrayal of this game, they Will kind of portrays Jack for no reason, even
Little
though
bit.
Jack has done nothing wrong.
Because none of the setup was there.
Yeah.
They'll probably want to make use of Reflect here, Tevi, because yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, time
Don't
for
you
Sora to
know,
get
a
fucking
good
shot.
pirate always never steals.
He's never
What?
That was like from a Disney Junior thing of just like a good pirate never steals. I'm like, fucking what?
I feel like this may be portraying history books a little bit.
Even in Skies of Arcadia, the good pirates still steal shit.
Hell, One Piece, like you're still pirates,
Not
killing everyone you meet, but you guys are still doing crimes.
That guy going in for the overhead right there. Oh my god.
Well, Stefan,
Sora
at least-
can't block
at least-
high.
At least in One Piece, the definition of what it means to actually be a pirate differs depending on the crew.
Yeah,
Mhm.
in Skies of Arcadia, pirates are sort of split into two different factions: Black Pirates and the Blue Rogues. The Black Pirates are your stereotypical plunder everything kind of pirates.
And also,
Blackbeard.
and if the most general sense, being a pirate in One Piece also means being free in every single word.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, that's also like that's kind of what they toy around with in the Pirates movies when it came to like some of the more moral ambiguity, because like historically, a lot of pirates were free slaves who couldn't go back to civilization because of how fucked it is, so they just like continued in what they were doing. They still did awful things, but the situation surrounding it was never cut and dry.
There are no good guys or bad guys in history.
No, there's bad guys.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're kind
There are some very bad guys in history.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
You get hit by all of these special move openers over here.
Wow. No wonder they don't want to bring Sora to Smash. His frame data is trash.
Get hit by like Philly has rolling ball move over and over.
Is it the character or is it the player, Tevi?
Actually, what is the frame data on this stuff? Like, I've
I
never heard about
couldn't
frame
tell
data
you.
on-
I couldn't tell ya.
I don't see enough like general YouTubers that play this game going into that depth.
Does that even matter for Kingdom Hearts?
Probably
Um,
not. Most of it's like just a simple iframe. Like the most frame data you'd be worried about is like the guard box and some enemies' certain hitboxes. But I never see anyone go into like a massive breakdown on it.
Yeah. And most likely, if you're talking about frame data, most likely it might be something with the PS3 versions of the game. Maybe.
I still love this headline from Comic.com. 2020 will be the first year of the decade a movie for the MCU won't finish as the highest grossing superhero flick of the year. Instead, the title is set to go to Sonic the Hedgehog.
And
I still love seeing that.
I am surprisingly fine with that.
The biggest redemption of 2020. Sonic the Hedgehog is actually good.
The biggest redemption is gonna be fucking Miles Morales.
What's the general frame rate data? Disney frames per second. Oh my god.
At least the Sonic movie was before the dark times.
Where did he get,
Yeah.
where did he get that orb?
Yeah, like that cut was so
Like,
fast.
like,
It's
He
just kind
pulled that out of his ass!
Like, without any other setup, Will just portrays Jack for no reason.
Yeah.
yeah.
Pirates.
Jack tells him, "Don't be stupid." He's like, "No, I'm going to be stupid."
I can't exactly.
Like that might as well be what the argument was.
And
Don't,
hello, blood.
don't worry. No, that's
That really does look like ketchup in this
that's,
version.
that's ketchup. That is ketchup.
Yeah.
They had a ketchup packet in her hand.
I mean, yeah, you
By
can't
the way,
exactly...
I really missed this version of the movie where he's just like, wait, the curse not done. Shoots the guy. I'm not dead.
You're not dead. He shot me.
I know that. is Pirates 1 so good?
I couldn't tell you.
I
Just
really
throws-
don't know how like that movie actually turned out good. Like,
I mean, it probably helped that like there wasn't as much producer nonsense going on, or
yeah.
executive producer nonsense in the background. Since what's his name? I forget
Sorry.
who he was
Yeah, they were
specifically.
too busy trying to find. They were too busy fighting over whether or not the movie should even exist for them to actually
Yeah.
deliver the product.
Because I forget the name of whoever was the president of Disney at the time, but like most of the interviews talked about just how he was called like this movie is trash.
Was
This
it Michael Eisner at
Death
that
is
point?
being... Yeah, it was Eisner.
I think it was-
Eisner, yeah.
I think
It's
it was.
always
Penny
Eisner every
Yeah.
I
time.
think that's right. I don't know what else was coming out around the time that they were working on this movie. Cause I think this was like in the Disney period when they were doing okay. They were just
This was
doing
that-
okay by audience standards, but bad by their standards.
Yeah,
Well,
well, I
it
think
was
this
also,
was like
like-
back for like their animation studio. Like this is during like that Lilo and Stitch, Chicken Little kind of era. So you know, like not
Well,
doing
like also like I
that
mentioned
high.
earlier, Pirates 1 was the third of 3 films based off of Disney resort rides. One of them being the Country Bears, the other one being Haunted Mansion, and then this.
Yeah.
I
Country
remember
Bears was
originally-
not good. Haunted
Oh
Mansion
yeah, that
had-
one's bad.
Haunted Mansion
I
had
remember-
very mixed results, but was ultimately not enough for what the company was looking for. So they were looking at this as like, we're not batting 1,000 on this. This is not looking good.
Also, apparently we're gonna
Pirates
make
were
a
not
main
marketable.
show for Haunted Mansion. Like,
I
What
also
were-
I
hold
remember,
on,
I
hold on.
also remember them either when he saw what kind of character Jack Sparrow was going to be. Originally, he was not a fan of it at all.
I don't think he ever was. He had to shut up when the movie started making fucking bank, but other than that, like, no,
Yeah.
I don't think he was ever on board with anything this movie was doing.
Yeah.
If you want to hear more about that, check out Lindsay Ellis's video on it.
Yeah.
It's a good video, I say.
Check out my ketchup medallion.
The CEO was sitting in the corner. I hate this movie. Zooms out, sitting on a pile of money from the movie. I hate this movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's just like for any content creator when your like worst, what you think is your worst video ends up being your most popular kind of deal.
Or you
I
have
hate
like the
this
inverse,
video.
which is
Look at
like
the view count. I hate this
Yeah.
video.
you have like the exact opposite with like most things John Carpenter ever does because they almost always become cult classics
Yeah.
to the point where it's like, oh, everyone's really into the movie now, but he's not getting any money off of it.
Yeah.
Oh
Patrick,
man, John Carpenter, your Thing movie is so incredible. It inspired so many people. I was like, so what the fuck does that get me? It might as well be a bank suicide or a financial suicide.
Another one of my favorite thing when it comes to that is that moment of you put like so much thought and creative passion into this video, and it gets like the average amount of numbers for your channel.
Meanwhile, a
And then
goddamn
you put out
reaction
another-
video
you know,
will get.
and then you put out another video where you just like just like on like the normal level that you put out, it gets the same view. You just go, oh, I can just do anything. You guys will still watch it.
Well,
Alright,
like, let's put it like that. That Big Crack Time video, like, only just passed 2,000 views, and the Minecraft Steve reaction, like, 8,000 views within an hour. Like, kind of deal.
you will watch this a Kraken Time video and you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Please like
is it
it.
Minecraft Steve? No. Then why do we care?
Actually, hang on. Swear.
That's a sad. That is
It's a
sometimes
sad reality.
of YouTube.
Mhm.
Thanks, algorithms.
Why must the Kraken Time be stuck on the PS3?
Also, poor Elizabeth. She will never get out of that outfit.
I know, right?
Just put that there.
Man, it took her.
Like, I
It took
understand
her
they-
more than 10 years to
Is
get
my
out of that.
model, like,
outfit.
seriously still? Okay, there it goes. It's like,
Wilson
it didn't
got
even
knocked
look
right the
like a
fuck off.
breathing animation or anything. It was
Yeah.
so still.
Bye,
That's actually a,
Will.
Yeah, it took
That's one of the
Elizabeth.
funnier
It
things.
took Elizabeth like 10 plus years to get out of that dress.
weird considering like not even like we have some like weird timeline shit going on because like 10 years in Pirates Land was like not even a year for Sora.
Roxas,
Hey,
you just missed Atlantica. Nothing big.
Yeah.
Donald Goofy, I have a question. What? So,
Oh, boy.
on the Gummy ship, right?
I love how
Yeah.
you ask Donald as if anyone's gonna answer in Donald's voice.
You guys have a bed How about shower? Food? Change of clothes? How are you guys actually still on this trip and not starved from hunger and not like
Leaf bracer!
There it is.
Leaf
There.
bracer!
It lives.
Ow!
Good job.
Maybe not might not live for long.
So
Wait,
I get the feeling
has
this
it?
was a bad idea.
Who has it? Do you know?
It's on the ground.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere on the ground.
So
No,
I get the
someone
feeling
must
that
have it
Will
if-
made a dumb decision that he didn't
Yeah.
really
I
think
got
about.
it.
He was thinking more with his heart than his head.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ow!
That tends to be this franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tevy,
You
don't
got
stand in
sniped
the.
butt.
Wow.
Don't stand in that.
I wonder
It's an
what this
AoE.
circle does.
Nice job, Tevi, standing in the very obvious
Tevi, heal.
Final Fantasy 14 AoE.
Yeah.
I wonder what this does.
Why would you do that? This is very obvious circle in the middle of the ground.
Sora, you're
Don't
a
blame
fucking
Sora.
idiot.
Don't blame Sora for the flesh pilot.
Glad your mother forgot
What?
about
What?
Oh, this
you. I'm glad Jason.
That'd be the good stuffy.
I'm glad Jason
I
did
knew said it's like this is no, this is bad. Why would you do that?
Oh no!
happened?
It's an over the garden wall pig.
Mm.
Oh, that's
You can
good.
stop the explosions temporarily if you go onto the cannons and do the quick time event there.
Over the Garden Wall would be a good Halloween watch.
Yeah, it's only like an hour long, so.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ow!
So
Ow!
Make use of reflect, man.
Okay.
Also
okay.
heal.
You know what? Never mind. Okay, crisis over.
What?
Sophie sent me a picture of this. Somebody sent me this tweet. It said, not trying to imply originality, but this does remind me of Futama's Palace. It's a picture of the pyramids. And before I
Yeah.
looked at who tweeted it, I just went, I honestly can't tell if this is a joke or not. And that genuinely disturbs me. But then I looked up and said, oh, okay, it's a joke. Because of who tweeted it, it's simply a joke. I almost got mad.
Okay, when did Will have time to give that to Sora?
I mean, didn't we just spend the whole
Oh,
mission
again.
just getting
No, that was a
axe?
different medallion.
No, like
He has a gun.
Or again, I don't understand why
Well-
you follow this Will guy.
Also,
wait,
if
is
you
that
watch
actually a
this-
pistol?
Yeah. Also, if you watch this scene, just watch Will's hand that's like holding on to this thing, because like it is so stiff. throughout this
I can't
entire-
die as I put this gun down and point it at nothing.
Mhm.
Like,
It's
yeah,
all-
his arm is just dead. But you're not pointing it at you.
Oh
yet.
my god, look out! Look at the ship in the back!
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Black
Oh,
Pearl
yeah,
looks
I
like
know.
ass.
Oh
Oh,
my
dang.
god! What, did the
You're not-
picture
you're
not
not
load?
focused on it.
Or...
Oh,
That
before I
must
do-
not have been well visual in the original release, because
Oh my god, look at it!
Oh,
Black
that-
Pearl,
that
more
thing
like
really
put
is
it back
Davy
in the
Jones'
freaking
locker.
dirt.
Well, before
Also,
I shoot
this is a
myself,
humorous word for
before
this
I shoot
version.
myself with this thing, let me shoot the ship.
Look at these.
God.
Look at these pirates
This
just
is
thinking.
mine now.
No fair, pirate.
Why would you want to be a pirate again, Sora?
He's more a pirate for the sense that like Luffy in One Piece is wants to be a pirate. Hey, it would be fun, adventure.
Yo ho ho.
Took a bite of
I
gun.
mean, this is still a 15-year-old.
Bump.
Why'd they not take his weapon?
Wait, did he pull out he put a knife back where he had his sword?
Again, why didn't they
Oh,
take
Wait,
yeah,
check Jack's abilities.
yeah, because I remember Jack, I think, loses all of his abilities before.
Yeah, they get all
back in, yeah.
unequipped when
Why?
he leaves the party.
I don't know
Because-
why. Ugh.
Because he left the party?
Because
Sorry.
Jack-
I think Jack is one of the
because they
only
did
people this ever
Orphan.
happens to in the
It
whole
also
game.
happens to Oron. Turn on
Oh,
Treasure,
okay.
Treasure Isle. That thing's rad.
No, Will must have smacked his head so hard that he forgot his support for a second.
Yeah, get rid of Lundrum. Yeah, put on Treasure Isle because that is going to be helpful for the Barbosa fight.
Even outside of the Barbosa fight.
Go, 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 go.
Disneyland is able to open at 25% capacity in yellow.
Har
Good luck
har,
with that.
fatally D. Being a pirate is alright with me.
Sora, I thought I
Yeet.
told you to stop singing that song.
Yeet.
It's not
Goofy
funny.
never
It's
said
not
that.
funny. It was never
Yeet.
funny, Sora.
You never said no.
You never said no, Goofy.
Sora, I swear. So sometimes
We don't
you
care
cut
what you
G.
think, Goofy. You may or may not be a villain.
You know what? So sometimes I just
Like you
I
cut
just
G.
can't do.
Bong.
Burn.
Yeah.
Doesn't even leave the ship. It just hits the Heartless in the face. He's like, oh god.
To be honest, sometimes I just can't deal with your nonsense. I had to remind myself that we're supposed to be friends.
So yeah, we kind of just skip over the bit where Jack and
Everything.
what's her face gets stuck on an island and get.
Yeah,
drunk
no,
off
that's
their
not fun for
asses.
this plot. Get out.
Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the rum gone?
What's rum?
Because it is a devil drink that turns even the wisest of men. I forget the whole quote. Damn it.
But
Yeah.
why is the rum gone?
But why is the rum always gone?
Because you drink it, you idiot. Drink. Speaking
I
of-
trust a bunch. A
Oh,
couple of,
it's here.
Don't even, Tevy.
Oh,
Don't even.
you are not at the
Save
level to
and
do
give
it.
a shot.
No,
I
no,
was-
No.
Lark-
no,
Lark-
even.
Nah.
I
Nah.
wanna-
Larkstein just
I
pops
You
didn't
up.
are
say
not-
what happened. Sora, I
Like,
believe- I
you
believe
shouldn't
it's
even
a
be
good song,
attempting
though.
those until at least the second visit.
Larkstein just pops up like, hey.
Oh, come on, it will be fun. We're pirates, remember? Everything is fun.
Goofy,
Well-
stop being such an asshole.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. Just give it a heads up. I'm not gonna be going after those until near endgame.
Goofy, I see you haven't been to the Panama jail. That is not fun.
What do you mean? I go there all the time. What do you think I do in between sessions?
That's where Max's child support went. Okay.
Wow! Holy
Wow.
shit! Holy shit! Oh my god!
You think I pay child support?
So
There's a
you
reason,
don't
Goofy.
deny it.
Goofy legally doesn't have a child anymore because of these reasons.
Disney got rid of them. Good. They don't want them to begin with.
That's what they
Yeah.
want you to say. What
That's why I'm trying to
actually
hit
having
him.
Child Protective Services came in.
That's why I tried
Like-
to get rid of my wife by hitting her with a car.
Okay, we're just not okay.
Okay,
Tevy,
now
when you
you
get
just
to
made it-
when you
Okay,
get to
now
when
this
you get
is
to the
getting
next
weird.
Zoom, when you get to the next room, try out Treasure Island. It's a good limit.
Okay.
When you get to the next Zoom call.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 puzzle pieces. I'm being grateful today.
Ooh. Two.
One,
How generous.
2. Ah.
One's heart, one's duality.
I felt like they had a really hard time. Felt like they had a really hard time to decide.
Hey,
All
come
right,
here.
where
Hey,
do we put
come
these?
here.
I'll just put it right there.
Come here.
Yeah, some of them
Ow!
clearly have like,
Ow!
oh, we want you to.
Come
Well,
here.
that's really just on you.
How's that tasting for you now, Sora?
They are called reaction commands.
Come here.
Tank, pull the boss.
Get out of
into-
the shack.
Tank,
I mean,
pull
they
the boss
can't really
into the
do
light.
that.
Tank, pull the boss into the light, please. Come on.
Wait, who's the tank? No one here can take a hit,
Okay.
I could take a hit.
Shut up.
but you're not here, Goofy.
Shut up, Goofy.
No one here can take a hit.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm not here.
That
Good.
was
I can
really
finally
my-
relax.
That was literally my experience last night doing some 14 dungeons. Like, okay, Tank, pull the boss into the light, please.
Do your job. Do
Please.
your job. Do your job. Why aren't you
Please.
doing your job?
Please.
Please.
Oh yeah, you
Yes,
leaf bracer. Get
sir.
the.
Why must you fail me so often?
Look, I play white mage. I tend to be the de facto
Oh, so
Is
you're
it
always
please-
disappointed.
Jason, please
Damn.
tell me you've seen that video.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pat, you wanna
No,
know-
it's like, did you guys see the skeleton video that was making its rounds last year, basically?
Yes.
Pat, you wanna know what else that reminded me of?
What?
So yeah,
The
Tevy,
last
get in the
time
middle of
me
the
and my
sunlight,
friends were talking
moonlight,
about
and
the-
use
we got
Treasure
talking
Island.
About the Harley Quinn animated TV show.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about how much we love Bait. in that
Or Bluff, yeah.
Oh god.
show because of his
And hit him. Hit him.
voice.
X and triangle. X and triangle.
I need to send you some Bait clips from that show.
Where's my electric car, Bruce?
Where's my goddamn fine car, Bruce?
Bane is genuinely really funny because of the voice they gave him.
I'm gonna blow up Gotham City.
It's so parody. It's such a Dark Knight Rises voice, but taken to its obvious conclusion.
Oh,
no
sorry. The
brain.
answer was Gotham Stadium. I'm gonna blow up Gotham Stadium.
That show had no right being that good.
You know what, Ace? You're right, but I'm glad it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne Tech
I mean, no one's gonna
promised
say no.
electric cars by this year. I put it, but toss it down. Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce?
You never answered this question either. You never got the
And
answer.
boop.
Okay, once this fight is done, grab all your stuff and then backtrack so that you save your
Yeah.
progress.
Yeah.
If you should die, then you'd have to do this all over again.
No, maybe serves Agrabah's next, right?
It can be, or you could do Halloween Town.
Yeah. It could be here. I think level wise, I think it's you're
Agrabah,
supposed to
yeah.
go to Agrabah.
Oh, not
first.
this far back, Tevi. Just
Yeah,
enter
just,
the room and
just
then go
so
back in.
you, yeah,
Ow.
just so you save the state pretty much.
Early
man.
Sonic nostalgia.
Tevi, we have an answer for this problem.
Oh boy.
Go into your menu.
Oh,
people
yeah,
are-
we have those.
You know, people are seeing like the Fall Guys and the Ninjala
Yeah.
crossovers. People are forgetting about this.
You didn't
Oh
use it, Tevi.
god. I didn't want to be reminded
There we
of
go.
that.
Okay, now we go back. And we go
You know,
back.
people have this argument between
And there we
SA1
go.
or SA2 being the best adventure game. Personally, I say SA3 because it doesn't exist.
And that means it could be the best thing ever.
Exactly.
Or the worst.
The pick on your mood. How do you feel that day? Are you in a good mood?
Also, man, most of that gold is useless. It's stuck right into the floor.
Yeah.
Alright, scene
Never pull
10,
it out.
Take 2, action.
I swear, guys, it'll work this time.
You better
And if
not,
not-
shoot me again.
And if not, hey man, we got to murder someone for fun.
Shut the fuck up, Donald.
Shut up, Donald.
Drink.
And again, give me.
Just
give-
just take the entire shot.
Look, I've already gotten my drink.
That's still a adequate insult. Just like you stupid kids and whatever Donald and Goofy are.
Oi.
We presume adults, but they're kind of idiots. But then again, adults are idiots as I speak as an adult. So you know what? I'm just gonna shut up now.
By the way, I love it in this version. Like, he's doing fine. Sora says one thing,
Go, Jack.
What?
and then he gets Jack's dad. Way to go, Sora.
Nice job.
You got him killed.
Nope.
There's literally no moment for him to go grab that thing, though.
Okay, so, yeah, the original context in the movie why Jack turned into a skeleton too is because he took one
He
of the
did
things.
steal a. He did steal one,
Steal
but he
the
did it like
coins.
right in front of their face as part of his plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, that whole scene was really good of him just parlaying with the pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just BSing himself. Yeah, it's just pan and there's just Pete.
Ta-da!
Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation.
Also, Stealth sneaks a younger cousin.
The not as annoying
His
one.
nephew. I mean, he dies a lot faster.
Okay, which
Love this
theme is
fight.
this? Because I can barely hear my TV.
I think this is the encounter.
And that's the one that goes doop 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 doop.
Alright, so I believe the gimmick with this fight is
Yeah,
Jack
this is the
dies
encounter.
being
Yeah,
moved.
this is a counter.
Fucking love this theme.
Admittedly, this is one of the tracks that I did think lost a little something in the transition to
There's
the
a difference,
orchestral.
but I still like it.
Yeah, I still like it. I just think it's missing a little something.
And if wait, so Jack
Whoa,
dies here,
okay.
are you get the game over? Because I'm pretty sure I don't know if I've just died
Yeah,
sooner
I
than
think
Jack,
Jack
but I feel
can
like he's
die here for whatever reason.
okay.
Just gonna. Okay.
Oh, I forget, does Jack play by the same rules as the pirates in this world?
Yes.
No, I
This
think he
fight?
take. Oh wait, so
Oh,
he's
for the
he's
fight?
immune to damage. He's immune to damage in Shadow.
I mean, well, he's cursed now, so it would make sense. So.
Yeah, but you think they would put that much thought into it?
Eh. I know this. I mean, this fight is like what, 3 different reaction commands, and you only ever see one.
Yeah, I mean, this is where I really like using Jack's limit because you can keep him in the moonlight for.
Yeah, force him in the light. Then you
Off
just
topic
mash
question,
them buttons.
Who voices Zuko again?
Dante
Bosco.
Bosco.
Thank you.
Honor!
Drawing characters I used to draw back in high school. Oh god.
Come here.
I have redeemed you.
Jack Bull the boss. Thank you.
I mean, Jack's not doing shit.
Which one?
Yes.
Alright, come here, bitch. Ow. I'm the bitch. Ah!
I mean, he
Yeah.
came.
I mean, that was our
He
question,
did.
Terry.
He did what you asked.
Okay, take 3.
But with
Also,
feeling.
apparently, someone not only had Doom running on a calculator, but they did it entirely powered by baked potatoes.
Yeah.
Well, not baked potatoes, because at that point they would be useless, but potatoes.
Oh no, I don't want to use Comet!
I
think
mean,
you
it's not
keep it- if
terrible
you
as long
keep-
as you. keep him in
Yeah,
the
as long
light.
as you keep him in the air right here.
And if
should
you
be
lock
fine.
on, you can do a combo string with them. I like that Comet kind of stays viable for the entire game. It isn't always
Yeah.
like shredding through health bars, but it's a great stun lock maneuver.
Yeah.
Not really like a health bar with that.
Ow.
Oh, and some people use that to do the number 8 mushroom.
Actually, wait a minute. Could you use Chicken Little for this?
Probably. I don't know if he was immune. I don't think he's immune to magnets, so probably.
Patrick, please. We're in a good movie right now.
Yeah.
Well, like if you use like Chicken Little's magnet, you might be able to keep him in moonlight.
Yeah. Wait, can you do summons with Jack here? Because he kind of has to stay.
No, you cannot. Okay, I saw it grayed out. Never mind.
Well, currently it doesn't matter because he's doing a limit, so. Or oh wait, I might just missed it. Never mind.
Yeah, I saw it right before he did the limit.
Yeah.
It was grayed
Jack,
out.
you ruin everything. There's a reason you're not actually the main character.
Oh, I missed the reaction command. And I missed it again. I am terrible at this.
You could use work, yes. Stop taunting.
Tammy, you
Barbosa.
need to go through a 2-year training arc.
Man, that's pointless.
I know, you need to spend like 10 hours gambling to learn a special move.
There you
Just to beat this one guy.
Is that a kanji
Shenmue
reference?
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was muted, but I got it.
Damn it! Okay,
Egg on your
that
face.
sword just has a mind of its own. That's cool.
Oh my god.
Ow! Dick!
It's like they're trying to kill me or something.
It's like I'm fighting a bloodthirsty pirate.
I just want to live, okay? You're just getting in the way.
I want to live and
You're
be a
still
criminal.
I want
Just
to.
let-
I want to feel my flesh and bone again.
I want to live to be evil. Just let me do it.
I want to feel. I want to feel my silky smooth.
I want to
skin.
feel good
You
about
know
being
what?
bad.
I think you're misremembering that one, Chief.
I wanna turn everybody into dinosaurs.
But I don't
I
want
don't
to
want to stay cancer.
I want to
That's
turn people
literally-
into dinosaurs.
That's literally the plot of
Still
Power
fight.
Rangers Dino Thunder.
Still one of my favorite
I
Spider-Man
believe it.
panels.
It's so great, in context and out of context.
Oh my god!
Also, when
Wow.
you find out today,
Oh,
the
man, that
DC
juggle.
animated movie universe managed to pull off what DC wanted to pull off with the live-action movies.
Dang.
Jokes.
Okay, I think chat's being kind of goofy. Because some of the messages are popping up, but not all of them are.
Mhm.
But I can still see main chat, so it's fine.
Mhm.
So, how many of you saw the Darkwing Duck episode?
Yeah.
I haven't actually watched it yet.
Me neither.
Well, thankfully they put it up on the
Thank you,
whole thing
Jason.
up on YouTube Disney themselves.
Yeah, I have it
so-
sitting on my browser.
Oh
I
wait,
just
they have.
didn't
Oh,
watch
okay,
it.
you
Oh
know
my
what?
God.
Okay, in that case, I can watch it. I can watch it.
Just absolutely
Unlike
getting my
the-
ass
Unlike
kicked.
unlike the Peanuts holiday specials, those can actually the new episode of DuckTales can actually be watched without having
I'm-
a subscription.
I'm so angry about that.
It's really stupid.
It's really dumb.
I'm honestly like. I never watched those, but I am honestly surprised that they would let that lapse, considering how much of a tradition it is at this point.
Like, realistically, it shouldn't be that big of a problem for me because I do have the holiday collection on DVD. But at the same time, like, I don't always want to
Not
get that
everyone
out.
still owns that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess it's also another one of those things where at this point, a lot of people have seen these a billion times or have some
Who cares?
Yeah.
other way of viewing them.
No, the actual thought process is we can make money because people will want to watch these in a convenient manner.
Mm-hmm.
So pay.
Isn't the whole point of it?
This is also coming from someone who's never seen any of the Peanut specials.
I grew up with the Peanut specials.
I
so-
grew up with them though. I had no particular attachment to them, but still.
That's about where I am too. Yeah.
I mean, I seen the Peanut stuff, and not that when Blue Skies made the PS was like, oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
It's like enough that I know every character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same. That's where I'm at.
I kind of keep forgetting that reaction command exists.
I can't not forget that reaction command because I want to finish the fight with a reaction command, and all he does is keep triggering that one, and that can't kill him. Because he has at least two. He has that twin counter one, and then he has the dual one.
There we go.
Aerial
and
finish.
Goofy gets teamwork, so
Yeah.
That's GG's voice.
Just doesn't look right. Hang on. I need to put this in chat.
What monstrosity did you find?
Oh yeah, them showing screenshot stuff.
Oh no!
Peter, what happened to you?
Oh
What's
my
wrong
God.
with your
Oh.
face?
Peter? Oh no, Peter.
It's weird. It's even weirder because nobody else has got their faces changed at when I hear. So it's like
The thing is, I know exactly why they did it, but it doesn't mean I have to like it.
Yeah.
I just love how Yuri Lowenthal is like they made my face more correctly. I'm sorry, guys.
Why not just get Yuri Lowenthal to be Yuri Lowenthal? Like at that point.
I think they're just supposed. We want to
You're
make it. more
literally
accurate.
just changing the head. That's all you're doing.
No one at the head
He's dead.
enhancement clinic said they would ever notice.
Congratulations, we committed actual murder in Kingdom Hearts.
Should have made him David
You didn't
Hasselhoff.
kill him. You just watched it.
Save the Bananas is trending on Twitter. Hang on.
Why?
Oh
Oh
boy.
boy.
Well, I mean, we need to save them from humans. Like, let nature return to
Oh, it's
how let
a
nature
looks
heal.
like a Minecraft thing going on right now.
Is Minecraft
Or
getting
bananas
bananas?
You know what? I'll
Minecraft?
accept it. It's
Okay, God. Alright, why is Barney trending?
oh
Did
no.
Barney do war crimes again?
Yay! War crimes for
Good job,
party.
Because they're developing a live action Barney film.
Oh.
Wasn't it
Isn't
always
Bar-
live action though?
Yeah, the dude in a suit.
What are you gonna do? Make Barney a kaiju?
No, we're gonna make Barney CG. No, we're
You
gonna
know
make
what?
Barney
I'd watch that
CGI.
version.
It's just kicking down buildings.
Barney's
I love
just
you.
a giant kaiju Barney is
love
like,
me.
clean up, clean up.
The thing is, right? The thing is, like, I see this, and I'm just like, so all you're going to do is put Barney in the suit, right? I know that, no, CGI Barney, put him in there.
Let's
Yeah,
make
that's
it
the
even
real
more
problem.
terrifying.
We're gonna CGI Barney in instead of putting
We
somebody in a
crossed-
costume.
We crossed
Also,
over with
the-
Toho, got their Godzilla model, and just shrank it and made it purple.
Also, just because it freaked me out, the voice of the orange dinosaur in Barney is the same voice actor for Amethyst in Steven Universe.
Oh
What?
yeah, baby!
There was another dinosaur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were 3 dinosaurs in Barney.
There was
Including Barney
Barney,
himself.
there was the yellow Triceratops, there was the green girl, and the orange. I don't
remember the orange one at all.
Barney was my brother's show growing up, not me. So yeah, I'm just like, this is new information to me.
My show was
I mean-
Blue's Clues when I was growing up.
Yeah,
I mean
same here.
that was the bomb, but you know.
I was the Arthur and the Cyber Chase girl.
I was Bears. I was out of the box. Bears in the Big Blue House. Blues. You know what? I just hung around. Nick
What
Cage
is on
and
TV?
Disney.
What's on
I
TV?
think,
I'm watching
I
that.
think early preschool was like Blue's Clues, Dora, Roly Poly Oly, and Cyber
Roly
Chase. I think.
Roly
I don't think I ever
Which, by
watched
the way,
Cyber
I,
Chase.
I checked in Cyber Chase since I had a sister who's a child. Like, they still watch it. They still haven't fixed Motherboard.
No?
Wait, after all these years, that still hasn't. Wow.
Yes, and also
Okay.
they changed it to an environmental show, even though it's supposed to be about math
What?
because there's in a computer. Yeah.
All right, guys. So
Fascinating.
Remember,
we
kids,
got
to recycle your laptops.
Halloween Town and Agrabah to go to.
I
Opening.
would say for the first visit, honestly, Agrabah, because you get Genie from that.
We do get Genie
Yeah.
from that, and my Valor grinding spot will open up. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's Halloween
All right.
Town's second visit is the important one.
yeah.
Time for the closest thing we're gonna get to F-Zero.
Yeah.
Prince Ali, where could he be drowning in Wawa?
Oh, that's a flashback.
So Sophie, is that the Pennsylvania version of Prince Ali drowning in Wawa?
Right, no, not even the Pennsylvania, just like East Coast. It's the East Coast. Not the East Coast thing. Where could it be drowning?
Drowning in Wawa.
Just imagine he's surrounded
I
by a
am
bunch of
bringing that
cats.
up. I am gonna borrow that for when we go to Agrabah in level 1 of KH tomorrow. Cause oh boy.
Prince
No,
Ali
it's just
jamming
surrounded by
is he?
Wawa's-
Probably to Mobamba.
It's just a picture of Aladdin just struggling to get out of a pile of sandwiches. Like,
Why
oh,
sandwiches?
That's what Wawa is known for, like the sandwiches and stuff like that.
Now, considering that Wawa has a DoorDash page, I should probably order one.
Well, admittedly
Yeah,
for me,
Wawa-
I
Wawa is
mostly
just-
know Wawa. I mostly know Wawa though for me of like the mac and cheese that they got and of like a really cheap breakfast that I would always have at TMT.
Yeah,
Meatball
Stefan,
sub.
Wawa is just a convenience.
I
store
like
that
your
actually
cut
that also make sandwiches.
Meatball sub and a milkshake.
Nice.
I do love me some meatball subs. Like
I don't know if
okay.
I'd have that with a milkshake though.
Well, okay, like for me, my go-to sub place though, Penn Station. I don't know if you guys have that where you guys are, but
No, I never heard of it.
I think
My
I've never
go-to
heard of
place
it,
is
so-
I
actually
think
might
got
be
one
a
back at home.
it might be a more local thing, but for Penn Station, what I love with them in particular is they have this like Parmesan sub that's like cheese with it's like cheese chicken and cheese chicken and marinara. But like, oh my god, it's so good.
they got this sandwich.
They got
It's got like
cheese. They
cheese
got
and
cheese.
Wait,
cheese.
Patrick, are you trying to tell me that on my Parmesan sub sandwich there's cheese?
Yes.
What do you mean?
May or may not. Unconfirmed.
Parmesan?
But
Wait,
like,
Parmesan
when
vegan?
it comes to me like sub sandwiches, like I'm not really a fan of like cold cuts. I always prefer,
Oh, I always get mine warm. Yeah.
I always prefer like hot sandwiches, which is why I will always go for like chicken teriyaki or meatball sub.
Yeah.
When I make a sandwich, I always make sure my sandwich is toasted.
Yeah.
Depends on the sandwich, I think.
Yeah, if I'm feeling lazy, I just go to Subway. But when I act for like, you know what? I want a good sandwich. I'll go to Wawa.
I remember reading this some time ago, but apparently didn't Ireland rule that Subway's bread is not bread?
Yes, because there's
because
too
it has
much
too much
sugar in it.
Sugar.
And I remember my sister talking to me. It was just like, because that was only like a month ago. It's just like, man, I want to be in the country where that's your biggest news of the day right now.
Yeah.
And of course, the argument is bread is bread.
Right.
Bon is bon.
Bread is
Hey.
bread. Bread is bread.
All right, here's our.
Thank you, Mr. Incredible.
Oh, jeez, are we even gonna have enough?
I need to go back
we'll
watch
probably
The
have enough
Incredibles
time,
too, just to see
Yeah,
how
you
that.
probably got enough time to finish this world off.
yeah, because I gotta be at, in the Zoom call at 7, so hopefully we'll be able to finish in time.
Yeah. So the
That's
Incredibles 2 is still a good movie. Like as far as like the Pixar sequels go, I would still probably like I would still put it up. I would still like still put it up there.
Up is up.
Up is up. Up.
You
is-
have
You have no idea.
You have no idea.
Da 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 da. Da da da
No,
da.
not that up.
No.
Like as far as like Pixar sequels, like the Toy Story was obviously king.
Yeah.
Versus with
Well,
Toy
two
Story
in,
3 being.
two in particular.
Well, personally for me, I really like 2, but 3 just takes you a little bit more because of the ending.
I think rewatching them, honestly, I think 2's is stronger overall.
I still stand by Finding Dory. Okay.
I'll put
I
Finding
never
Dory
watched
actually
it,
up
so I
there
have
pretty
no
high as
comment.
well.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I still had to watch it.
Yeah.
Jason, it's all right. I can atone you. It's good.
It's probably
Sophie's opening argument. It's all right.
No, it's good. I
What
said
a
it's
glowing.
good.
No, but your first statement was it's all right.
I know. I just hope Finding Nemo just it's like a high standard, mainly because it's like that was a movie I watched with my mother a lot, and we could quote Finding Nemo line for line.
it was
So
the damn movie that they would always play on every field trip ever back when I was in like middle school and stuff like that.
I just have a special connection to Finding Nemo, so when I heard Finding Dory, I just went, "Why? Why though? Finding Nemo's fine as it is. Why do we need
It's a nice dessert, Jason. Okay.
Well, Sophie, what if I didn't want the dessert? I was satisfied
You
with
can
my appetite.
you can put it in the fridge and save it for later.
I didn't want it.
I like this conversation we're having.
I didn't want it in the first place. I was fine with my entree. Listen, I had a nice.
Your food. You don't have to indulge yourself right now.
Listen, I went to a restaurant. I got myself water and Sprite. I had a nice steak with some mashed potatoes and steamed broccoli on the side. I'm satisfied. I don't need
Man,
no
I'm hungry
dessert.
now.
I don't need no dessert.
You don't need it. But you want it.
I didn't want the dessert. I was
But do you
full.
want it?
I didn't want the
How
dessert.
bad
But
do
you
you
have
want
it.
How bad do you need it?
But it's a free dessert. Just save it.
You would be surprised how often I say no to free things. Just because it's free doesn't mean I want it.
You lose nothing.
I
gain
lose
everything.
I lose nothing, but I also gain nothing.
You gain something. There's a physical object in your hands.
Look, Jason, you never know how much you enjoy free stuff until you leave high school. Okay.
I know. I know. I just gotta watch it. I know. I just gotta watch it.
Yeah,
But
Roxas,
man,
don't worry, we can still see chat.
but man, oh man, I just.
Jason's sitting in his goddamn for his birthday, and he's like, you know what? I don't want any presents this year. Someone comes up with a present. He's like, get that shit out of here. I don't want it.
One of them is a copy of Finding Dory.
The
Dessert is dessert.
The present that I want is to spend time with my friends. Hey, I got you this. Hey, man, I got you this.
You are not that pure. Go fuck yourself.
You can spend time with friends watching Finding Dory.
Returned it to the store. I didn't ask for this.
This is so dumb. I love it.
I'm just using this time to
Don't
refresh,
interrupt us. Keep it going.
I'm just using this time to refresh myself on the manga.
Like a bunch of Finding Nemo stands are fighting right now.
How can they stand? Sophie, question. How can they stand when they don't have feet?
God damn it, Pat.
Fucking hell. They're fish! They're fish!
We
But
float
one
in
of
the
them was-
water, Patrick. We
But one of them was a
float in the
hermit
water.
crab.
Dead.
He had legs.
That means you're dead.
We're in fish bowl. We're in fish bags.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh God,
there
they're
was a
dead.
hermit crab.
So Sophie, Finding Dory is on the eventually list. I
Oh
just
my
really had to take out the. I just really had to just.
Let's put in some new puzzle.
Tear down
Let's
the
put in
wall.
some puzzle pieces.
Look, it was me with Toy Story 4. The only reason I watched Toy Story 4 was because a friend's like, "Hey, you want to watch Toy Story 4?" Okay.
Because I thought my mom. I
upside
think my
down.
mom has watched Finding. Has watched.
Okay,
Finding
also,
Dory.
this artwork really bothers the hell
Every
out of
time,
me.
Pat.
What?
Yeah, it's because...
No, it's, every time we look at this thing, you always bring it up because you cannot let this go.
Is it- is
Haunt
it-
your nightmares.
Is it the arms?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, it's
that's
the
what I
arms.
thought. Oh, hey, look, it's the image I used
Box.
for the thing.
Yeah, it's the this was the original manual art.
Yeah,
Sophie,
and
I
also
just asked
the
my mother-
guidebook.
Just asked my mother, did you watch Finding Dory? Yeah, what'd you think of it? I thought Finding Nemo was still better. It was okay. So,
Fair.
Well, you're not gonna die watching Finding Dory.
No, it's
So-
gonna have a heart attack like one in freaking Death Note.
Fuck.
I almost said One Piece. I was like, wait, that's wrong.
I will
Like-
say, when we played Among Us Tag for Johnny's review, I think Ryan at one point played Light's theme from there as he was the imposter. It fit way too perfectly.
Yeah,
Okay, so
you
so
Light's theme, Kira's theme from JoJo, like
so Johnny is doing a review for Among Us.
Yeah.
Neat.
neat.
at least we can agree that Cars 2 is the worst Pixar sequel.
Yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
that movie fucking sucks. It's so bad.
And this is coming
Why
from
d-
someone who actually likes the Cars films. I like
Like,
Cars
having
1
it
and I like Cars
having
2
it based
and
around
Cars
Mater
2.
is the first mistake.
That's
And
the right
drink!
opinion.
Yep.
Also, there's only like 2 Princesses of a Heart in this game, which is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not relevant,
Three.
so you know,
3.
no need to force them
Three.
into the
I
plot.
mean, to be fair, the Princess of a Heart stopped being relevant after the first game.
Yeah, until
Recently
Kingdom Hearts
became-
3
they
wanted to
only
bring them
recently
back for
became
something
relevant
later.
again
Yeah,
because they get
they're
new
trying to make them relevant again, which
Yeah,
I mean,
because
it's
Disney
kinda-
needs to sell
They're kind
that
of
shit.
relevant in the sense like, hey Sora, you better fight us or else we're gonna use these princesses and chuck them into the moon.
Ugh.
What?
I mean,
Yeah, basically.
not wrong.
Like, hey,
Oh, no,
if you
wait,
guys
wait,
aren't
no,
gonna
wait,
show up,
wait, hang on. No, I want an explanation for that final piece. Chuck them into the moon. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Kingdom Hearts is the moon. Don't you know that?
yeah,
What?
yeah,
Yeah, it's a moon,
yeah,
not a space station. It's a moon.
yeah.
I
We're talking
mean,
about Kingdom. We're talking about Kingdom. I'm lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they don't literally destroy.
It's actually not
Kara
that
and used
complicated.
and use her pieces to make a key to shoot the moon.
Yeah.
So
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The source of all power is a moon, and when you shoot it with evil stuff, it gets evil.
Yeah.
like all you gotta do is
I figure you've played enough JRPGs to be able to understand this kind of concept.
All
Yeah.
you gotta do is just chuck one of these girls into a keyblade and shoot the moon.
Yeah.
You get Kingdom Hearts.
I need to
I
get my,
looks like a. What?
I need to go to the moon to get my comics.
Our explanation isn't great, but this is much better.
Yeah.
Sophie
You know,
check memes, by the way.
I feel like I got.
Dessert
I,
is dessert.
I feel like I
Yes.
just got checkmated. I wasn't even playing checkers.
You don't checkmate in checkers.
Yeah, I know that's a joke.
I just imagine Final Fantasy IV.
I like this. It's like
Hi, Sora.
hi Sora,
Hello.
hi Sora.
Hello.
I know that being said, I still think it's actually cool that they actually are making like a like they're still turning like the game that Xehanort and the other guy played into like an
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's something people are going to put on their dresser and never do anything with.
No, I saw it just, but that's neat. That's gonna cost like probably $1,000.
Here is
Official-
my arm and leg and all the Kingdom Hearts games I bought over the years.
Oh, they're making a tea blend for Persona 5. Let me see this.
to make it a
I
what?
don't know what's going on with that.
You know what? Because I didn't catch all of that, so I just heard they're making a keyblade for Persona 5. Let me see this.
I mean, at least 5 different people on DeviantArt have already done that
Yeah.
of mixed quality because hey, all levels there.
So I guess I'm gonna take this opportunity to talk manga. Alright, so as mentioned before, both visits are consolidated, but a few things do change. First
There's
of all,
actually people in the city that
Mhm.
Aladdin references the town, the people. There's always something happening. It's about to
Yeah.
come up right around here.
Okay, so first of all, Pete. Okay, the peddler doesn't have the lamp. He actually has a replica that he sells to Pete. Rips him off.
I mean, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
more
the
sense,
real-
honestly.
Yeah, the real lamp is in the middle.
The
of
action, the
fucking
people,
desert.
always something going on. Yeah, Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I still
right
don't
reaction
get
to
the, I
Sora.
still don't get this screenshot here.
Yeah.
I honestly I always took that screenshot as there's always something going on. So it just goes, really?
No, there's not. This place is a
So it just goes,
shithole.
yeah, sure, Aladdin.
It's literally falling apart.
Listen, Aladdin, I don't mean to dunk on your home, but have you looked at it lately?
Damn, bro,
Have
you
you-
live like this?
Yep.
You would think living in the palace would finally have him get like a new pair of pants or something.
Yeah, but he's probably like, angsty,
Yeah.
comfortable in his old threads.
I mean, Aladdin comes across as the kind of person that wouldn't actually wear that stuff.
Like he does when he needs to, and if he wants for the occasion. But if he's out and about, he's probably in what he's familiar with. He'd probably get like realistically, he probably should invest in like a pair of pants that don't have holes in it. But
Actually,
Yeah,
you know
but
what?
then-
How often, like, have you guys actually seen like the Aladdin TV show?
the
Anybody?
TV show, I saw barely any episodes.
Okay, so I was just gonna ask, like, how often does Aladdin actually perform his job?
Oh, actually,
What
I
job?
secretly
He's not really the Sultan.
Yeah.
So actually, I think it's because one of like my mom came in and bought one of those like Disney Princess DVDs that are kind of a ripoff when you look back at them,
Yeah.
and so
Mhm.
it contained like two episodes, one from the Little Mermaid and one from Aladdin.
Mhm.
The Little Mermaid one was the one with the deaf girl in it, which that was a good episode.
Nice.
And the Aladdin one was when they go to a city where the weather was dependent on the prince's mood.
Mm.
And so the whole point of the episode was they're trying to figure out how to cheer him up and stop being a whiny bitch.
You said that just as like Sora has the pouty face on.
Mm.
Doubt.
It's like I think they throw like a bunch of like circus things and it was working until until Iago kind of messed it up.
As he does.
And so instead it took Jasmine telling a nice story and it was like, you know what, I'm happy now. You know what, I am so happy. I'm gonna keep this princess in my kingdom because I like the way he tells stories.
Yeah. That's about
And they
right.
lived happily ever after.
Can I finish my manga bit?
Sure.
Alright, so the reason they go into the desert instead of trying to look for treasure to trade for the lamp that the peddler had is fake.
Mhm.
So they go looking for the actual lamp, which is in the middle of the fucking desert.
Right, as it
And when
was.
they arrive, they accidentally wake up the Cave of Wonders, who swallows the damn thing, and he's like, "Ooh, disturbs my." I swallowed something.
As you
Go
do.
in and go get it. And so they do.
I'm sick of holding lamps.
Yeah, so they go in to get the lamp. Of course, the usual touch nothing but the lamp. Blah blah blah.
And Donald and/or a
Actually, no.
A
Pete
boo.
goes in looking for the lamp as well, finds a bunch of treasure, grabs it all, and the cave starts to collapse. So what they do manage to find the lamp and actually use Jafar to get themselves out of there. And then of course Pete wipes the lamp, and the whole climax of the second visit happens.
and it was all pointless.
It does have a cool kaiju fight between Jafar and Genie.
I like this art.
Kaiju Genie, I want to see that.
It's just a big genie, nothing
Aw.
too.
Is that's from the KH1 manga, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, final mix even in the top of it.
Okay, that one swiping skill that I had earlier, I think I'm gonna finally take that off because it's starting to throw me off a little bit.
I think it's the aggro one where I started to notice it's like you have this anime Sora and then Aladdin who's like very accurate to his
Very
Disney.
Western
Yeah,
design.
it's like, huh.
I think it was more jarring when seeing Sora next to hand-drawn Hercules.
Mhm.
What are you trying to do, Teddy?
Unleash successive finishing moves after. I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm taking that off.
You don't want double finisher.
Yeah, the double finisher's starting to throw me off.
I think you have a couple of more aerial options.
Yeah, you should have gotten a few more combo modifiers.
Yeah, some aerial finish and that kind of stuff.
Is it explosion?
No,
yet.
Then I
but
don't
you
care.
have AP for per day.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
Wait, life was fair?
Never.
I knew it.
And Sora
to check,
destroyed the
Kingdom Hearts-
economy.
Is the Kingdom Hearts 3 manga finally out of Olympus Coliseum?
No, because they only go like 10 pages at a time.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long wait.
This is what I
Welcome
feel
to
like.
the manga industry.
Yeah, I mean, like, just read JoJolion Chapter 101. Both a lot of things happened and not a lot of things happened.
Well, welcome to this side of the manga industry that.
Where you're
welcome
up
to
to
the
date.
tie-in side of the manga industry, where all right, we'll put these out, but we don't have to try that hard, and we won't update often.
Forget it. Is the Twilight Princess manga finished yet?
There's a Twilight
No.
Princess manga.
The manga's not finished.
There's a manga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark
got
Horse
some about that,
has
'cause I
been
got
doing it
shown
for a long time.
Got Link getting his arm cut off a bunch, but
Yeah. I think we
I
mentioned
figured
it
that
quite
was
a bit
done
during-
forever ago.
Yeah.
Heavy
I think we mentioned it quite a lot during the
Playthrough.
playthrough we did not too long ago.
Tevi
Oh,
one.
they're coming out with another volume 9 in November 25th in
For,
Japan.
3 or Twilight Princess?
Twilight Princess.
How much more is there to do? That game is ancient at this point.
What for mangas?
Well, it's just like Twilight Princess came out on the GameCube. Like, you
Well,
would think they would be done with an adaptation of it if
Yeah.
it came out somewhat
originally
soon
started
after at
doing
least
it
the
in
Wii version.
2000 They originally started doing it in 2006.
The
I
mean,
Twilight, the Twilight Princess one?
Hey, no, my bad. 2016.
Okay, I was
okay,
about
that
to say
makes
there's no way in 2006.
I would have figured it would be closer to when at least the Wii version came out, but
Yeah.
all right.
Because I know with like at least like the Ocarina of Time and the Majora's Mask Zelda manga, they fleshed a couple more things out and like added some new stuff. Like
Yeah.
Of
they,
course.
like in the Ocarina of Time.
Well,
one,
Volvagia is the big one.
the the Ocarina of Time one, Volvagia was actually a little dragon that Link got as a pet when he was a child, and then he took it to Death Mountain and it became Volvagia, and he had to kill it.
Raw.
Depressed?
No, it's not a dragon.
It's not a dragon?
No.
What was it?
I messed up what I'm saying there, but I'm sticking to this.
Okay.
Ignore me, but also listen to everything I say.
Uh,
That is a command.
Oh,
Like-
that's
sounds like
Oh,
Greek
okay.
philosophy.
I don't like fighting these.
I don't like fighting. All right, go on.
Go home.
I was like, axe.
Trying to remember what the freaking called, the Mystistics or whatever.
Yeah, Jason, for whatever reason, the chat's being really weird. I don't know what's going on with it.
Hmm.
Because, like, some messages are popping up, others aren't. I don't know if it's something on my end, or OBS's
yeah.
end, or Twitch's end.
I mean, I've seen it in the on my phone app of it, so
Yeah.
something with OBS, I presume, or Streamlab, or whatever you're using.
Yeah, OBS. Puzzle piece, mine.
I'm king.
More puzzle
King Mickey
pieces.
pops his
Do
head
you
out
even
and
know
say,
what
"What?"
you're doing? I don't need to. I'm king.
God damn it.
Oh, cool. This one piece right here actually was in the place that we needed it to be, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, shit, big boy. Ow. I'm on fire.
All right, Tabby, you'll appreciate this.
Everything is burning. Or sorry, burning. Where did you post?
God.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
I decided to go on Reddit and I'm not drawing. I'm practicing finger drawing. I just see that. I just went, all right, sure.
All right, sir.
Just wait, you drew that.
No, I didn't draw. I didn't draw that. I went on
He
Reddit.
found that.
I
He's looking
found
for
it on
something to
Reddit.
practice on, and then he's found that.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh.
like, if you drew that, that's fucking impressive.
It's impressive and terrifying.
I wish I could draw that. Maybe someday.
And then here's this mini game.
Jewel, pedestal, jewel plus pedestal.
Clearly, we need to punch the statue.
Sorry, I
Just starts playing freaking Darkness of the Unknown.
I gotta
This
fill.
is the final boss.
I gotta fill in. I gotta fill in the music for myself because I can't hear my TV at all. Go Abu. Abu, no. Go Abu.
You gotta stay near him and mash triangle.
Go Abu.
Jump, jump,
Jump.
Slide,
jump,
slide.
slide, jump, jump,
die,
slide.
die.
Crisscross.
Cha cha, real smooth.
Hey, it's man, I forgot that you have to wait till this for Donald to learn how to cast Blizzard.
God.
Oh.
Some great magician you are.
Cast
Why-
Blizzard in the desert world. Good job, Donald.
So when you met up with Merlin in Hollow Bastion for the first time, Merlin was like, "All right, I'm going to teach you, Sora, how to cast Blizzard." Donald like, "What about me? What about you?"
Do you have the Keyblade? Oh, that's what I thought. Bitch.
Figure out how to
Cast
cast the ultimate flare, and yet you get yourself fucking killed afterwards. What a great mage you are.
Activated.
I wonder who would win, Primal Bahamut or Donald?
Bahamut. He can outlast Donald. Donald dies in like 3 hits.
I mean, like, Zeta Flare, though.
No, hey,
He dies in 1 hit.
Hey, let me tell you how this fight would go down. He would look at Donald, a duck, no, and walk away.
You mean
Yeah,
fly
I'm gonna
away.
get-
It's a dragon.
Yeah, I'm
What
just
kind of
gonna go
dragon
rip
walks?
Wonder Woman's a new one.
He wouldn't even fight.
Damn.
Like, no.
Wow.
Wow.
Level 3 super just right off the bat.
Go to jail.
I think I have to get that puzzle.
Wake up, Final Flash. All your health gone.
Level 3.
Level 3. Level 1.
Level 1.
Made her go disappear.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna kick him. I'm gonna kick him. I'm gonna kick him. Whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, I'm gonna kick him.
The
You
fucking,
kicked him. Congratulations.
fucking Arc System stanky leg.
Ow.
Careful, he's gonna do the ground pound. Yeah.
Do another
It's kind of
cross.
funny with the Fat Bandits in this game because they actually have a wake up. Like they will absolutely do that ground pound on wake up.
Yeah.
It is not safe on block. And another cross step.
Where's the ground?
Is it so-
I can't see it. Where's the ground?
They'll get there.
There's a puzzle piece coming up. Trying to get for it.
Got it.
Come on. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
This is
Question for all the fighting game nerds. Is it still considered a cross-up if you knock the enemy over you?
I have no fucking clue. I play King K. Rool. Do you think I know the meta?
Ace, depends. Do you still continue the combo after
Yes.
that? Then I would say yes.
Well, no. Well, okay. There's a bit of a difference of there's a cross up and vortex, basically. a cross up is technically of trying to figure out of you trying to make your opponent guess between which is left and right. A vortex is basically where you keep doing that over and over and over, to where they have to keep guessing multiple times. Like Scorpion and MK9 does that a lot.
Oh, and I'll be hopefully trying to show that off when we eventually play
Yeah.
MK9.
You examine the other thing, Teddy.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Enter the palace. of
This might
Shadow.
not be a
Fuck.
bad idea to use Chicken Little for, honestly.
Well, because as soon as I go in, it takes me into a fight, right?
Yeah, and it's a lot of enemies,
Yeah, because
so being able to crowd control them.
I was just gonna do Wisdom Form, do fire.
There's fire enemies, dude.
Then I'll switch to Thunder.
Like, you could open up with, like, Aladdin and then go into a summon and have total control of the arena.
Yeah, because I was just thinking I'd use this opportunity to level up my Wisdom Form a little bit, because I want my slide, damn it.
I mean, that's absolutely valid.
You've gone like what, 7 worlds without a dodge maneuver?
How do we get here before
That's-
Pete?
Apparently, they seem to imply that there are different routes through this place, which is utter bullshit. Did I take a left turn? It's like, what left turn?
This cave is a creature of chaos. May take many forms and incarnations.
Also, it's kind of funny that, like, Pete doesn't want the genie powers. He just is like, oh, this guy has a high power level. He'll make a good Heartless. Kind of underselling what you're trying to get here, Pete.
Yeah.
Doink.
I just have the image of that one Full Metal Alchemist meme of Armstrong and the other buff dude
Yeah.
doing their handshake. Like, it's Pete and an organization member, and the handshake is trying to turn people into strong Heartless.
Yeah, that's basically what the plot is here.
Nope, not limit. Drive.
Get anti-form, damn it.
You dick. Quick run! We got it!
There it is.
Yeah.
Now
Now-
dodge.
Now don't die.
Thunder the hell out of them now.
Oh, I don't have Thunder on my quick actions.
He doesn't have his
Why
quick
don't
move.
you have Thunder under your quick select?
Oh, because I put
Because
Reflect
you
there!
Yeah,
You've
he has
got 4
reflect.
slots!
He has reflect, cure, fire, and ice. There's nothing wrong with that, but also, isn't it just like basic thunder right now? It's not even Thundara.
Yeah, it's not even Thundara. Ow.
Still Thunder.
I mean, thunder isn't always that great. This is when the fight really gets annoying because you just have all this shit.
That was the
Um,
noise.
Maybe after you were done with wisdom forms, just go into Aladdin's limit.
Let me make sure. I
That way you
actually-
can get the levels and still control the stage.
Trick Fantasy. Okay, yeah. Oh, of course, Aladdin gets once more. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
He's a hardy guy. He's been living on the streets.
He ain't seen the shit I've seen, though.
I
Dang.
mean, he's lived with poverty. He's dealt with a lot of shit.
That's true, yeah.
Objectively, much worse stuff than Sora.
Oh, Oh, the Raya trailer's tomorrow. Neat.
Raya trailer.
For
For what?
Fire?
Disney.
Uh-oh. Oh, right, for
Oh!
the movie coming out.
Oh,
right,
the new.
right.
Oh! Okay. Alright.
I still gotta get used to the name, so yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can just quick time that.
Okay, now I forget. Is it X and...
Just mash it. Yeah.
Smash, but just
Triangle.
mash X and Y. No, that's right. X and triangle. Bleh.
Triangle.
And while it won't kill them, it'll get you your drive back, and you can go into a summon or another transformation.
Oh, I can't go Wisdom, because Donald's dead!
Yep.
Okay,
Well, you got
summon.
uh,
Chicken!
But Donald is the source that you
Zach
want.
Braff, please.
Oh, no.
We need a different foul here.
Replace Donald with him. Are you sure this is a
Viable
fair
option.
trade?
Yeah, I know. Donald is not equal to Zach Braff here. Wow, it's heavy.
Okay, I'm healing. I'm healing. Get her- There
Chicken Little is crowd control. He's not gonna stop everything.
we go.
So what? Chicken Little has Magnet as like a secondary ability.
Yeah, he can cast Magnet towards you, and he can also stun enemies with his firecrackers. And I think if he throws his baseball, it launches it towards you, kind of like how one of Goofy's attacks does that. I forget what specifically triggers them all. I'd have to look over the Biscuit video again, but
Wait, why is this dude?
Sophie found something that's trying to break her.
Really?
Someone made an anime opening for Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, don't be like me that shit.
Oh my god. Oh wait.
There's
hold
a
on.
thread.
Wait, there's a thread. Hold on, what?
Abilities.
Okay,
Sora.
copy link. Let's see what we
Quick run.
got.
Oh, that feels so much better. It's not level 3, but it feels so much better.
It's a evasion.
It's an evasion. And it's also...
Oh, okay. It's just replacing the music. Okay.
Whee!
Yeah, because I think that otherwise this. Oh, okay. Nope. There is editing.
Sophie, I found this.
Hey.
Hey.
I saw that like I think a week ago or something like that.
Yeah, I retweeted that a bit back.
This scene's kind of comical.
It's fun.
Yeah. Go away. Go away. And mine.
Bird.
Alright, up.
Bird up.
Okay, in this thread, I think the second one's my favorite. It's just like looking at it.
Got him. Ow. Guys, just go pick the damn thing up. Iago doesn't have to do all the fucking work.
Yeah, make him work for something in his life.
We're having roasted parrot tonight.
I almost thought you were being serious for a moment.
Da 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 da.
I almost for a quick second thought you roommates went out, found a parrot, killed it, say we're gonna.
It's Florida. It's Florida, so I wouldn't.
You never
I
know.
think that I feel that would be illegal.
Considering all the
Hi,
stuff that happened
homosensitive.
in your state, Sophie, I'm not so
Well,
sure.
I mean, everything's a freaking news headline about how weird it is this Florida individual did something, so it's probably still illegal.
Animators had fun.
Mhm.
Thanks, Homer Simpson.
Yeah. By the way, what happened to your legs? Aren't you free?
I mean, he doesn't always have to have legs.
He's
Yeah.
also got
The
earring.
armband is the bigger
The
question.
armband, yeah.
Yeah, the earring and the armbands are the weirder bit.
I mean, I think the
I think
earrings
they
were
still
always
kept
there.
it even when he was free in the.
That's what the design is. But hell, they took him off in the first game, so the model existed.
Disney said no, you gotta keep the rings on.
I love how that cart just kind of spawned when he did that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was someone's property, I think.
Aw, shit, big boys.
Not as chunky as you think when you look closely at them.
Shrunken dudes.
These are just those
Maybe that's-
plastic air suits.
Yeah.
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 Aladdin, are you okay?
Help!
So,
Sora, help!
Hey man, he lives in
Someone-
the desert. I think this is an upgrade for him.
Like, we're out here and he's in there and he's the sheriff.
And we're out here, and I just
I
remembered.
just remembered.
We're out
No.
here. What I want to know is, where's the caveman?
Caveman.
Hey,
Still
Donald,
one of my favorite YouTube poops of all
I
time.
know. I'm probably gonna watch it again after we get done with this. We're
to
out
see
here, and he's in there, and then we're out here, but he's out here, and we're in there, and I just remembered.
What's
we're out
never
here.
talked about? I love the opening part of that video too, that no one ever brings up for that. But just like the really like long edited like crime murder thing going on.
Yeah. What I want to know is, where's the caveman?
It's the caveman is an important part of the caveman.
Yes, Rox is the voice of Genie in this game, and I
Yep.
think all the Kingdom Hearts games is the voice of Homer Simpson,
Yeah.
Yeah, he voices
as well
anytime
as in
Robin-
Return of Jafar. Because
Yeah, basically any times they didn't get Robin Williams to perform, they had Dan Castellaneta voice instead.
except I
I mean,
think they have
which-
someone different in the Chain of Memories, not Chain of Memories, coded cutscenes.
Ah.
Because it definitely doesn't sound the same. It doesn't have the same. It doesn't have the same energy.
Good to see.
I mean, the story behind why they couldn't get Robin Williams is
Oh
the
yeah,
story.
Oh
check out
yeah.
Lindsay Ellis's video on that.
Yeah.
I told the witch doctor I need
I'm
to
plugging
get
a lot
some
of her
rest.
stuff today.
I told the witch doctor you should wait for tests.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's a fun. It makes fun. It's very interesting background noises when I'm doing stuff. It's like,
Also, I never knew you could break them out of the ice because why bother with them? Just keep attacking.
Ooh, ooh, walla bing bang ting tang too. It's like one of my favorite Simpsons scenes ever. Him and Maggie, I think, go. I don't know the kids' names very well aside from Bart.
Yeah.
But him and Maggie go to like a
Bart, Lisa, and Maggie.
Bart,
Bart-
Maggie,
Bart-
and Lisa.
Okay, Bart, Maggie, Lisa. Him and Maggie go to a fucking like a spa sort of thing, and Lisa's just sitting in the contain. No, Maggie's sitting in the container, and she's like, "Oh, I'm alone with my thoughts. This is more relaxing than I thought." And it cuts to Homer, and he's just moving back and forth. Ooh, ooh, ting, ting, walla walla, bing bang. It's the dumbest shit, but I love it.
Live in his own little world.
And just to make sure that Homer wouldn't get out from being bored, they put a brick on his.
Genie, what did you even do? We
He
can't
showed
summon
up.
you
He
yet.
gave moral support. He gave the moral support. You know what? Sometimes, hey, you know what? Sometimes that's all you need to do.
And this is the only time we ever see the inside of the palace. This is the inside of the palace, right?
Yeah, it's
No,
underneath the
hang
palace or
on.
something.
Look at this shot.
When he's burying you.
The last thing you see before you die.
That's like the final Smash animation, like part of the final Smash.
Oh my god, Genie. Oh my god, Genie.
Yeah, Genie's default animations are
Yeah.
He's staring straight into your soul.
My dad, I think, exists in this world, but I guess I'm still the authority here.
It looks like his entire face had Botox done on it or something, you
A little
know?
bit.
Cheaty,
Look.
why'd you go for Botox?
You have magic, man.
Look, I had to get surgery earlier, so.
Oh god, he's looking right at the camera.
Oh god. And you, yeah, you behind at the TV screen.
Also, I was just watching some bits of Kingdom Hearts 1 level 1 speedrun,
Mhm.
and man, the tech you do with Genie, especially against like Parasite Cage, is freaking crazy. I was always kind of bothered by that gem being the key to this world to open the path because like it's just a gem. There's no importance to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donald, you did something.
Like they couldn't even just be like, this is a fun scene, but again, it's just like okay.
This is also one of the one of the only scenes that's in 60 frames per second compared to the other 30 FPS cutscenes. It's weird.
Mm.
It's like I don't know, like why not go the extra mile to do all of them in 60? Why does it have to be just a few? Maybe for the PS5.
I got
version.
no answer.
Maybe for the PS5 version they can go the full 60.
I still love confirmed the live action Barbie movie is happening. It's gonna be darker than the OG show.
Oh my.
This is a show for kids in kindergarten. We gotta make this stuff dark
We'll make this
and
fucking edgy.
mature.
We're gonna make this fucking edgy.
Gotta make
shit.
it for teenagers.
Gonna make it E10.
And then, I mean, you have Dora in the Lost City of Gold. That was a thing that
Better
happened
than expected.
that surprisingly did all right. Question
Again,
marks.
better than most people expected. Sora, stop doing the anime thing of staring up into the sky wistfully.
Hey, now
We
we
have
got,
a genie.
now we got Genie.
I forget which of Genie's forms are actually like good.
I remember. I think wisdom and valor. I remember using a lot. For
Master and Final I use quite a bit as well.
I don't
Oh.
remember getting much use out of master. Honestly,
I think Master's probably a
Frank-
lot better for like chi strategies.
No,
Frankly, by
Pluto,
the time
don't
I
go to
started
everlasting
playing-
darkness. No, Pluto,
Hey
no.
man, he needs to become the He needs to become the 13th Darkness, the final boss. Who cares
He has
about
to
your
get those
Zora?
vessels
A
somehow.
brutal boss fight. It's been built up
I
since the
Is it
whole game.
see.
missing already?
It's the beginning of the Kairi shenanigans in the manga.
Let's see, is it this one?
Kyrie actually gets
Hold
to
on.
show some agency.
No,
I actually just thought about it. Kyrie's hood like makes no sense for the outfit now that I
that's-
actually looked
That
him up.
actually doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because
Because
like
at all because why?
look, all I'm just saying is that in the manga, Axel just summons a bunch of nobodies, and Kairi's like, you know what? I'm just gonna punch them.
Yeah, she just decks one.
Detestable.
How dare?
Yeah, she decks one, follows. Yeah, actually, I think it still happens here.
Hang on, I'm getting the panel right now because it's great. Look at this girl.
Let me see.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Just Axel's like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
oh, stop walking towards
Also,
me like
this
that.
this random 20-something-year-old coming up to this 15-year-old saying that kind of shit. Like, yeah, no, she's right to run.
yeah.
Fuck
I
this
trust the
job.
door of darkness over you. I have
I would
light
trust-
immunity.
I trust this dog over this random stranger.
I mean, I think we all would.
Where are we, Kyrie? This is the internet, Pluto.
Look at all the bolted cocks.
Okay. I should have brought a map here, but alright.
No, keep going. Why are you turning around?
Every now and then,
Oh,
I get a little bit lonely.
If there's someone behind you,
It's like, wait a minute. Do I know you?
body type looks vaguely familiar to someone I never actually met. Actually, no, wait, she did see Ansem Secret of Darkness when they were running from Hollow Bastion.
Mhm.
I take that back.
You and the dog came out of the giant hole in the wall.
Yeah, like in
That's
the
not-
manga, the first things they ask are, "What planet do you come from? Or dimension? And do you speak English?"
Yes.
Also, that was surprisingly nice character acting from Pence there.
And
Hey,
They're
guys,
using
Twilight.
the lower quality models, but it was very
Okay,
expressive.
Should we?
Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna call it for today. So next time we will be doing Halloween.
Probably
Town.
Twilight Town so you can get Oathkeeper.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
well, there is one thing. Doing Twilight Town sets up Hollow Bastion to go into the second half.
Yeah, but
Well,
also
we're
the
not joshing there.
also the important thing is that if you do Twilight Town now, you'll also get access to Limit Farm.
Oh, that's
True.
a good point. That is
That's
a
the more
very good
important one.
point.
Yeah, so you could just do Twilight Town, then come back and do like Halloween Town if you
That's what
want.
most people do.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing.
Limit breaks this game in fucking half.
Yes, it fucking does. And I want my goddamn dodge roll. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna call it. So most likely next time we do Kingdom Hearts, it'll probably be Saturday, because this is gonna be a busy week for me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to try to prioritize getting some of my stuff done the next couple of days because it is filming week for musical. I have a practical that I have to do by Sunday. I got like 5 quizzes that I have to do. I'm doing all that shit over the next couple of days, and I'm getting it all
So-
done.
For just of our general community stuff, tomorrow I probably won't be streaming, but like Thursday, most likely I am now being part of Linky's Crash 2 race on the 30th, so now I need to practice for that. So I'll probably do some midday streams of practice for that, and then Friday and Sunday we got the end of DGS happening. So
Yeah. Have you guys figured out who all is gonna be in the race?
I think Linky's got the list, but I think we got 6 people for it, I believe. So
Sweet. Sweet. Watch that the day before I scare myself shitless. Which, if you see
You'll
it-
be fine.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But anyway, I gotta get going. So no raid today. So with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. We will see you guys later.